Thursday. How are you guys doing today? I am doing quite swell. Okay, so let us get into today's Magma stream. So we are in the season of Artfight, so we are going to be doing Artfight in Magma. As Hesper is asking why, because I put up a poll for what I should do today, and this is what we came to. Best of both worlds. I get to stream, I get to do Artfight, and we get to do Magma. Okay, let us get into the meat and potatoes of this. Hello, Creative Crafts. Hello, Ikashi. Hello, Donut Girly. Hello, Sam. Hello, Raven. Also, again, you guys do not have to follow the prompt. If you guys do not know what Artstride is, or what Artfight is, just do whatever. Can I shape drawing in here too? Absolutely. Do what you would like. I wish I could be in there, though. And your thingy. Okay, I also have to scout my own people for who I'm gonna be trying to fight. I will show you guys some updates on what I've done. Okay, so I finally got all my stuff posted. My attacks. So my first attack was on this Willy person. Meverse! Not yet. That'll be back probably in August. I have to finish up Artfight for this month, but it'll be back. Okay. So we have this one dude named Willy. He was supposed to have legs, but like the OG art just didn't have him with any legs, so I just didn't know like how to draw him. Where'd you go? Right here. There was like no references here. I gotta go find someone to Cal real quick. Sounds good. So yeah, this is like our only reference, and it's like, oh, he's got arms and legs, but he keeps them hidden, so I just didn't. Wasn't gonna be worth it. But anyways, that was my first attack. Okay, so that was 1 out of 24 I said I would do at least this year. Next up, we have this Among Us one that you guys saw me do on Monday. Oh, Call. In August, but what about Tim and Tammy? No. No. I gotta do Artfight. If not, I'm gonna fall behind my goal like last year. Okay, next up we have this Among Us dude. I try to be like, oh, me. Hee. You guys get married in August. It's fine. What's in the drink? I have sweet tea I got from Whataburger. We had that for dinner tonight. Okay, next up is Sam's character, which this was my first successful My Little Pony that actually looked good without any assistance. So, my friends have jobs, so I gotta do some digging. Call Turtle? Are you guys buddies like that? Okay, anyways, this is Sam's character. Love how this turned out. Sam, I'm really glad you like this. How are Axe and Ember after work? Ember was being a menace, and Axe was actually being sweet for once, which was very peculiar. Next up, which was the other one you guys saw me do on stream on Monday, which is Jessa's Ink Blob character, which actually is supposed to have arms and legs, but nah. I just didn't think she needed it. And then finally, my favorite one is Andrew Hussey from Homestuck, the person that created Homestuck. He is on Artfight this year, so I wanted to attack him. I went on just, you know, I drew his character from Hive Swap, which her name is Joey. Joey Hive Swap. So my inspo was this picture right here. He had a different one. Anyways, this was my piece. I wrote him a little love letter saying thank you for everything you guys have done. Of course, the question was, is this really him? The answer is yes. Oh my god, he has Hussybot on here? No. Joey, Claire. You can see different horns. But anyways, so I went with these horns. And I drew her. So, I did my best. I was trying to get her to do a peace sign, but as you guys know, I really struggle with hands, so turned into this. Now, her eye color, I was taking from the fact that her shirt is green. So I tried to, like, emulate that with her eyes, because canonically, in Homestuck, the, like, the humans, John, Egbert, let's get rid of birthday. That's so Texas. No, it's not. Okay, so his color, I know that says green, but I don't know, blue. Let's try a different one. What's Texas if you put some beer in it? What? Oh, Tammy, I said hi. When are you guys getting married? I need weddings to attend. Okay, so we have John Egbert. Let's try Rose Lalonde. She's a great one. Okay. As you can see, her symbol here is pink. And so they have drawn her to also have pink eyeballs. And so I was taking a page out of that book to try to give her green eyes. So I hope that made sense. Hello, Manny. How are you doing today? Okay, let me make sure my iPad... Oh, it's actually charged for once. It never happens. Oh, so the charger at my job sucks. Because I take my iPad to work with me because I actually use it occasionally for actual art stuff. Like, not art stuff, for actual work stuff. If I get downtime, I'll doodle here and there, but... Speaking of art, I actually need to show up and do things. You know, time to practice my commentary skills. Dude, I got none. None whatsoever. My mom is getting married to my dad. Finally, congratulations. Dude, that's so funny. I was watching a TikTok or something. Hello, Rye. I'm just gonna call you Pixel. Hello, Pixel. How are you? That, I don't know, that this couple was getting married after 17 years and they had like 2 kids together. And somebody said that was a red flag. I'm like, you guys can have kids together and have that kind of commitment, but not get married. It was so funny. But hey, to each their own. But yes, congratulations to your parents. I had a drunk man on my stream last night. If you guys have seen Kevin come through my streams, I'm pretty sure he's drunk most of the time. Well, Pixel, if you don't know how Magma works, we are drawing together and we are doing a version of where we are doing an event that is on a website called Artfight, but we're doing it in Magma together. So yeah. Hey, congratulations. Hello, Cross. How are you? By the way, I don't know if you saw my comment on your attack, but you did a beautiful job on poinsettia. You did great. So I'm hoping to get to attack you soon. I'm making my way of trying to get a combo of people in my streams, like my viewers, and then also people that attack me, which a lot of the time are going hand in hand. I'm gonna wait to stream. I'm gonna do an attack though. Why? Just stream anyways. Hesper, I'm drunk on her stream right now. You know what? I believe it. I feel like Tim is always drunk on my streams. I feel like he is. While he's working too. Because he puts me on while he's working. Or so he tells me. Okay, I need to find my thing. I forgot it was Thursday. Oh, egg. Oh, patience. Okay. Again, this is completely optional. I'm actively on Artfight, but don't know much about Magma. Okay, so every Thursday I do a stream called Magma. I share it a link, and we all just do art together. Magma is pretty janky as an art program, so don't feel free like you have to join us, but as you can see after I shout out my link, we have... Okay, well, somebody put AFK. I don't know who that is, but we have, like, Sam here drawing stuff. And Skelly. We have Ikashi. I don't know if Ikashi's actually participating in Artfight, but... So, essentially, it's just a janky art software website that we can all draw together, but I wanted to take the opportunity for us to be able to do things in the spirit of Artfight, and then also draw together. Hence the stream. Let me put more characters up on Artfight. Please do. I'm so behind. Anyways, this was my latest attack. Also, one thing that nobody may really notice is her hair is a very, very dark green to kind of match her eyeballs being a certain color. But, Pixel, are you on YouTube? Are you on Artfight? I would like to follow you. I'm just trying to connect and don't even feel free to attack me. I'm just having fun with stuff. Dude, you guys want to see my latest attacks that I got? They were really funny. I ended up with... Okay, so I have an OC, quote-unquote, not officially, by the name of Graschan, which was a joke with one of my mods in my Discord. And... So, somebody was kind of to draw it, him, her, as this. Which, I'm so ashamed of. This is so funny, and then the back leg is so funny. Like, I don't know how to feel about this, but I love this. I'm scrolling through Artfight OCs. Very cool. Are you on Artfight too? I do not believe I have you on there, Donut Girly. If I do, then apologies. Okay, let me go try to find you. I just did submit a character. Users. How can I join the Magma thing? I should have a link somewhere. You may have to make an account with like your Google account or something. That's an option. So just follow the link that's pinned. If it is not pinned, let me know. Yeah. Pinned is there, or it's pinned there, so you guys are more than welcome to participate. I'm not gatekeeping it. Somebody asked me that one time, that if anyone's free to join. I'm like, as long as you keep it like PG-13, we're good. It's just because we do have some minors on here. Plus, I try to keep things pretty family-friendly for the most part. Okay, Ray Pixel. Oh my god, your art is gorgeous. What? Guys, look at this. What the heck? Follow Artfight terms of services. Honestly, I gotta steal that rule. Are you guys on the same team? You guys are in the same team. That's so funny. Ray, I have your name also in my as my nickname. Very cool. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Oh my god, I love him. I'm gonna bookmark him for whenever I get a chance. He doesn't seem like he's gonna kill me if I try to draw him. Pardon me if I misgender him. He looks like a him. Okay, he, him, okay. Sorry, sometimes I get like completely lost in terms of, what do you call it? Like, sometimes I'll think it's one gender and it's just how they're drawn. Okay, your art is so pretty. Dude, tell me about it. I am obsessed with their art. He is gorgeous. My character permissions just say, just says go crazy. No, that's fair. That's fair. For me, I have character. I found one sheet that I really liked that I ended up just kind of generalizing. It made my life so much easier. Team comedy, what am I doing? Also, team comedy is winning. Let's keep up. Oh no, we're about to fall behind team tragedy. If you guys are team comedy, keep pumping out art. We're trying, man. Might be a close call between tragedy and the other one. Give me 1 second. Characters, profile. Character. Okay. I love this. This makes my life so much easier so I don't have to sit down and like write down everything. Like, I'm okay with silly and meme stuff. But like eye strain's fine. Angst, that's fine. I said changing color palette. I don't know why I put no, because I'm kind of okay with that depending on the character. I guess that's on a character basis, but you know, like gender bent is fine. I hope they say geez, species. Yeah, no. Aging up, aging down. No. Okay, you know what? I can't read, so it's cool. What the heck is this? Why can't I move? Hi, Megan, for my... I was watching my girl Pixie before. What do you think of Duke's G.I. Joe team is going to be in the G.I. Joe reboot? I think it's great. I have no idea anything about it, but I'm gonna say I think it's good if you think it's good. How's the picture of my babe shampoo doing today? Is she doing good? Yes, I actually need to... I need to finish her. I just haven't had time. I might just keep with what I've got. That's the best I'm probably able to do. Generally, so you know. I did advertise. I wasn't advertising here. I just want to keep the channels clean. What? Oh dear Jesus. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Yay, following all y'all back. No, you're great too. I love your stuff. Okay, let me actually like be productive because I haven't done jack squat today. Okay. Again, I don't know whether to call you Ray, Rye, or Pixel. I'm just gonna keep calling you Pixel. Oh, are you going to add a nose and mouth to her or whatever else needs to be done? She does have what? She does have eyes and mouth. I'm so confused. Let me show you what I got. I mean, I showed it to you the other day. Nothing has changed. 2026 art. Full face. Oh, wait, it's the wrong piece. I'm so sorry. That's as far as I got. You really can't see it with all these lights, but you can kind of see it at an angle. Okay. Anyways, there's that. Also, are you on Instagram? Well, everyone comes here and doesn't check out my stream. It's Magma night! I did try coming on and you didn't respond to me. Sam, are you going to draw Hesper in a maid dress or was that a joke? Oh my god, please do. Alex, do you want to do a collab stream someday? We can do a stream together. Ooh. I'm JK. Hey, I tried. I tried. You just didn't respond to me. Oops. Wrong thing. I had to step away to get groceries. Then why would you stream if you're in the middle of getting groceries? That's insane. Okay, let me go find somebody. Can I put my Fakemon in? Absolutely, go for it. Megan, random question, what's your favorite Pokemon? Okay, so I really like the evolutions. Those are like some of my favorite. I like Mimikyu. I like, oh, Pikachu's cute. I really like Bulbasaur. He was like my first starter. Now for like non-mainstream like Pokemon, I really like Shellos. Shellos is so cute. Put my stream in the corner while you do our Boom collab stream. No. Probably going to draw in a separate program. I already have way too many accounts already. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Like I said, I leave that optional for anybody that would like to participate. Okay. Anyways, Shellos. He's so derpy looking and I love him. And then I also love its evolution, which is Gastrodon Pokemon. Look how cool he looks. I love him. I want one. Hello, Author Miki. Hello, Satellite. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, that is all I got. Again, the thing is optional. If you want to participate in the theme. My Artfight name is Squid Sisters. Is this Patience? This is Patience. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... I love that this just says hi. Who is this? Oh, it's Pixel. Hello. Pixvia, my Fakemon. Very cool. You guys are so talented. Let me go ahead and write. Tim, are you still here? I have a question for you. Or more for Tammy. Okay. We out of that one. Pixvia. Very nice. A tag on my Mobian OC is just angry. What? Hello, the humble African. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. That is so cool. I'm gonna call you Humble. Unless you have a different name. I'm gonna lurk. I'm gonna continue my stream alone. No! You just gotta keep doing it. Dude, many of my first streams, I had nobody there. It just takes consistency and time. And you might build up your following that you had that one time that you ended up with like 1 million people in your chat watching. Or in your stream watching. Very much same, especially with the evolution. I used to not know the difference between Eevee and Espeon, but I recently fell in love with Sylvally? I mean, Sylveon or Sylvally? I've never heard of Sylvally. Oh, Sylvally is very cool. Oh, Creative Crafts, just wanted to let you know that my notebooks, pens, and keychains will most likely not be here on time. So it'll be given to you guys after Sunday, unfortunately, but just wanted to give that heads up. It's fine. I just wanted to make you feel not so bad, but I see how it is. Hey, can you guys not just like stop taking my stuff? Espeon is my fave. Out of the evolutions, I really like Leafeon and Sylveon. They're just so cute. So cute. Oh yeah, I never found who the heck I'm drawing here. Okay, let's go. I like that there's like a random character thing, but I've been getting some like really bad characters on there. I'm not gonna bother. I need something easy that I'm actually able to draw in Magma because I'm terrible at Magma. For anyone that doesn't know. Okay, that's pretty cute. The heck is Crunch? I don't know what you are, but I want you. You simplified. Has anybody attacked Crunch? The answer is no. What is this? I don't have anything for them. I just quickly created them. They're related to my sister's. Full credit. Credit to my sister. Okay. So it's an apple dinosaur. Okay, I might be able to actually draw this. How do I put an image on the board? You come here, and you can either paste a new layer, paste file, which is like how you would paste an image, and whatnot, etc., etc. So yeah. Oh man, I know. I was doing my best to try to get them to ship the other day because they were almost ready. Right now the notebooks are going through a quality inspection, but you guys will get them. They will be just a little bit late, so hopefully we'll get them by next week, and then I'll figure out a way to get them to you guys. I'm so excited for them though. However, you guys will get stickers in the meantime. I was planning on doing that anyways, but yeah. Okay, so here's mine. I think this character's name was Crunch. Oops. Anyways, you come here for your stuff. Hello, Undertale. How are you doing today? I'm also planning on maybe doing Deltarune for a... what do you call it? For a... Shoot, what do you call it? For stream. Possibly in August. We will see. So, yeah. Humble's fine. I'm trying to find inspiration since I'm 9 days into my first art fight and still haven't brought myself to do an attack. No! I've done 5, so don't feel bad. Do not feel bad. Hoping to get at least another one done tonight because I am terrible at Magma. Feel free to join us if you would like to. In Magma, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but we're just hanging out. I like to go through what I can. And just, they have like a thing here where it's like random characters. And it'll just give you, you know, random characters. And if you're not feeling it, you just keep doing it. Same thing if you just want to browse the characters and see if there's an inspo. Like this one looks really cool. Except for not. I don't understand how it operates, but it's pretty cool. I gotta replay chapters 3 through... chapters 3 through 5 again for my snow grave route. Hello, Candy. Welcome, and thank you. How are you doing today? Right now, just working on some art fight stuff. I am very terrible at doing Magma, but it's whatever. I don't really understand how this head is supposed to work. I'm just gonna take a picture of my phone because I don't really want to have to deal with the flip-flop applesauce of the pages. Brushed all my roughs in under a week before and have done 11 attacks, so life is good. I've done 5 attacks and I have no references. Ooh, what the heck is this? Okay, Raven. Nice. Oh, you're on art fight too? What? Candy, are you doing art fight this year? Okay, let's see. Crow. Raven. Art. I'm assuming this is it. I do not know. But no, I get the whole thing. It's some people have been intimidated. Honestly, if somebody doesn't like my art, they can fight me. I'll show you my attacks for an idea. So, this was my first one. This was a sheep one that I did. I don't think the shading was the best, but I was trying something new. Next up, we have an Among Us, which I've never drawn an Among Us guy. I mean, how hard are they to draw? My Little Ponies. I've been like really bad at drawing them, but for Sam, hers actually came out pretty decent. What the heck happened here? That's gonna bother me. Okay, anyways. Okay, but tired. No, sadly, I never did one. Actually, well, come join us this year. You still have time. So anyways, that's Sam's character. Next up, we have another viewers slash friends Cat Inc. character. And then finally, this was a character from a show called, or from a webcomic called Homestuck. The creator's on Artfight this year, but this is one from his video game, so I decided to draw that, and I thought it came out pretty cute. So those are my 5 attacks I've done so far, which you can really see some of the improvement from last year's attacks. This one actually was probably pretty good, but these two, out of these two, I think I've improved. So anyways, we're gonna move on to this. Oh wait, no, Raven, I said I was gonna find you. Please tell me this actually takes me somewhere. What? I always try to find you on search users. I love that you didn't show up. Let's just try this. Do you actually exist? Raven. They crow? I'll try to join the Magma. My Artfight is humble African. I got you. Yes, I would love it. Okay, let's go see what their stuff is. And if you have any troubles with the Magma, just let me know. Again, it is completely optional. You also don't have to draw anything for Artfight. You can just draw whatever you want. Oh, cool! What the heck? Oh my god, you're gorgeous. Your art is amazing. I love how expressive they are. Okay. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Oh my god, she's gorgeous. You should turn them into like a webcomic or something, or just a comic. What the heck? She came out so good. I love all of them. I love how diverse they are, but they're so cool. I'm almost about to say to make an animation. Forget webcomic. I should probably follow him too. Sorry, I don't typically look at everyone's characters. Oh my god, I love City Mouse. I have to try to draw her. I'm really terrible at people, but I may have a chance with her. Let me just go ahead and bookmark this one. No, Sam, stop trying to recruit and be friends with Team Tragedy. Clover. Oh my goodness, I love this. Okay. Everyone feel free to go follow Humble African on Artfight. Their stuff is freaking amazing. This is my first Artfight. Honestly, mood dude. I mean, it's not. It's my second one. Oh, you're on Instagram too? Follow. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm done networking with people right now. Raven, I can't find you. I like that there's this typo here. Hello, Nicola! How are you? I saw one of your Julia account was following me. Question mark. I'm not sure on which account, but very cool. I've been bored, so I've been drawing random characters from games I've played and I landed on Lancer. See, very cool. That's how you get good and how you practice. Is you just keep drawing characters. Oops. Okay, we do have Raven. Okay. I don't know if I should be concerned about. Why is it censored? It's so good though. I took a break from art and all for a while. Well, welcome back. Honestly, I could use a break occasionally. I just don't. My tomato OC has an Instagram account. I knew she had one. I don't know which account she was following me on. I have two that I use. My art account, and then I have my craft account, which is my main. And then you have my personal one that nobody knows about. Unless you're Sam and you were stalking me. I found it. I've got to do 21 out of 60 attacks I want to do. Yay. Dude, my goal is 24 this year. I think that's all I'm going to be able to manage. So. Oh, Nicola, you missed an event we had in the Discord. You should come back. It was similar to Artfight, but it was called Meow Doodle Brawl. And I have another event coming up in like August, September. That's very like casual. It's just like, I'll make a video on it to try to promote it to everybody, but so yeah, and then we have our Christmas holotrade if you would like to participate in that again. But come back. I was gonna say, let me follow you, Pixel, but I already am following you. I want to join Artfight this year. You should. Are you on Artfight? What is your account? I don't know if I ever followed you, like, early on. Hopefully need to attack you, Nicola. Sam, I love you. You're great. You're like, I'm gonna attack everybody. Is this an account? It is. I am following him. Okay, awesome. Like, it's Nick the Fox. This is so cool. Julia Tomato, I gotta attack her. I wish I could draw. Yes, give me art. I joined the Discord, but I'm barely active on there, so I'd feel bad accidentally ignoring you guys. No, you guys are... You can feel free to join us. We have quite a few people that are in there once in a blue moon. I can tell you right now on my Discord... Flurpinator's like never there. Undertale's barely in there. At Heart, pretty sure is dead on there. Autistic's barely in there. Chaos is more active. She's somebody I've actually worked with for my profile picture, like here. She's pretty much not in there. I don't even know who Colin is. I don't know who that person is. Crow's a friend of mine. I don't know who this is. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who most of these people are. Fox Bros is kind of on there. You know, so don't feel bad. I just got attacked a few days ago and they made a chibi of my persona. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna take a look at that. Thank you. The first 4 are part of a children's book my dad originally wrote for me when I was little. Over time, it has evolved into a series that he passed the rights over to me. Oh? Who are you? What? I'm sorry, I'm busy. I don't use Discord a lot. No. You guys are good. I was just saying that, like, not everybody's active. Just come in here as you guys can. Do not feel bad about never being in there. I do my best to be active because I am incredibly busy. So... Also, by the way, I'm running for president, apparently. So, also, Turtle, Nicola's alive! I'm not gonna be drawing tonight. Nah, you don't have to. It's an art fight night. It'll probably be art fight for the rest of the month, but you are more than welcome to join in at any point this month for it. But... Alright, I'll see if I can, but I'm not sure. All is good. Do not feel pressured. It's just there. Like, that's all I have, is just... I always keep everything optional as you guys would like to partake in stuff. I try to do my best to post updates, like major updates on on YouTube and Instagram, so you guys are kind of in the know, but Discord's probably the best way to get in touch with me. But again, never mandatory. Dude, I got into a 2-hour-long argument with my father and holy hell, I won. Let's go! That must have been tiring though. I can never... Also, Turtle, I need you tomorrow so we can talk about the stuff that we planned. I can never draw arms and legs correctly, but I did it good. Wait, what? Okay, anyway, let's go check out people's stuff. I'm aware I'm free during the day. Awesome. So I will chat with you tomorrow about it. Oh my god, this is cute. What? Okay. Was this done by you? This was done by Donut Girly. Can you give me the Discord link? I got you. Let me go ahead and try to get it. I have a thing for it that if you do like exclamation point Discord, it's supposed to work, but it's been finicky. So I gotta troubleshoot that when I get a chance. There have been slight changes to the Discord since you've last been in there. Again, just... I never get mad at people if you guys are like never there for stuff, you know? I'm gonna try to get to bed at a reasonable time, so I'll be up earlier than normal, no promises. Nah, you're good. I'm up at 8 tomorrow, so just anytime between that and like 4 or 5 o'clock. Which I know I think you gotta dip at like 2 or something. I forgot, you told me a time. Bandcamp starts soon. If I'm not in the stream, that's why. No, you guys are good. I understand. Bandcamp can be very draining. Actually, a friend of mine, he's actually going to be traveling to... Oh, yeah, he's going to be traveling to somewhere because he helps out with a band camp for wherever he attended stuff for band, which is pretty cool, so... I'll be busy starting at like 8, I think. Okay. Whatever, we have tomorrow. Megan, I gotta draw Pippins from Deltarune Chapter 3. Very nice. Guys, isn't this cute? I still haven't done jack squat on my attack yet. If anybody else does indeed have a... Oh, yes. Has an Artfight account that you guys want me to check out, let me know. What we got for Nicola's character. Attacks. Yeah, forget about it. I'm going to bed. Goodbye. See you never. My style is broken, haps, so forgive me for my janky / slow writing. No. You guys are good. Do not feel... Rule. Never feel bad if you guys are not talking. You guys want to lurk and hang out. Never feel bad if you're not going to do art on Magma. Don't feel bad if you're not active in the Discord. Don't feel bad if you can't join the Discord or don't want to. Just come and hang out. That's kind of the vibe that I want this to be, is where we can all just sit down and hang out. That's all I want. Our band got 4 in state. That's amazing. Made a Magma account, probably going to make a doodle of my OC. Very nice. Add it to your Artfight account. Oh yeah, so I was gonna say, like, am I following you on your Artfight? Nicola, this is so cute. I love this. Yo, thank you. I love this. I'll try to draw somebody. My goal is to try to get through you guys and other people. Let's see. 2 notifications. Nice. We're all friends. Okay. Back to this. Who the heck is this? I love this. I need someone to draw this as me, but my Zona. I love that. Skelly, tiny doodle for fun. Nice. Gotta go. Oh. So yeah, anyway, never feel bad about anything. You know, if you can't make it to streams, just come as you guys can. If you can only be here for 5 minutes, be here for 5 minutes. I'm always constantly hearing, sorry, I haven't been here in a month. Life has happened, or this or that. I'm like, I should have streamed on Wednesday. I stream on Fridays. I'm not doing that this week. Sunday morning, there's not going to be a stream, just because my life, you know? So put yourselves first. Just be here as you guys can. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, Ikashi. Very cool, Raven. Squid sister. Nice, nice. Oops. Propaganda, no. Oh my god, this is so cute, by the way, Pixel. Is it Rye or is it Ray? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Because our, like, the AI sound is I. It's in English, so I'm like, is it Rye or is it Ray? Oh my gosh, Hesper, what the heck? Sam, please draw Hesper's character as a maid. And for anyone wondering, am I actually going to do art? Yes, I will do this momentarily. We have this from Cross, very cool. Hello, satellites, welcome back. How are you doing? Very, very cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. Who is here? Okay, this is Humble. Why do you want to see me in a maid dress? Because I put all the dudes in my Tomodachi life in maid dresses, so I think it'd be really funny. We got Humble here, and then finally we have... Okay! Oh my god, your art's improved so much in the last year. You know what? Let me go try to find, let me see. Bitter cookie. Where is your chat? Why can't I hear you? Huh? Is it me? It's time for color. Let's go. If my mic starts acting up, let me know. It's something I'm needing to troubleshoot. Okay, let's see how far back we're actually able to go. Let's keep going. Like this was the art. Rye, like Rye, but I don't mind. Rye said like, okay, so I'll call you Rye. Nice. Look at the art progress. So much. My phone's connected to my AirPods for some reason. That's so funny. I need the link for the Discord. Jesus Christ. I posted it once. No. Okay, I got you. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. Okay, give me 1 second. Yep. Where did my Discord go? I thought I had it copied and it just turns out I didn't. I don't know if anyone is excited for the new Camp Rock movie that's coming out later this year, or later in August, but I'm excited for it. Anyways, that is Donuts Girlie's, like, art progression. She's gotten very, very good at her stuff. I mean, I'm telling you. I'm like, even the stuff up here. What? I love seeing you guys progress with your art, because I have progressed with my art. Did you just use the same base for this? I love this. Oh man, you guys are really, really good. Oh my god. I used to last year. Okay, so I was told... I used to watch like a lot of things to help me like try to improve my streaming. Like how to get people to hop on or just like... I don't know if that means anything, but like I was very new. I didn't know how to like attract people or how to get... Because I was... Early on, when you're streaming, you're not going to get a ton of people like talking or coming into chat. So it was like... Okay, well, how can I get people to converse with me and not be awkward? So I used to like label all my stuff with like a question or a joke, like, are hot dogs a sandwich? Honestly, nobody cared. It may be a couple of people, but like that was it. It did not do jack squat, so obviously I pivoted during that. Let's see live. Like, you will see all sorts of things where it's like, are hot dogs a sandwich? Is water wet? What color is math? Pineapple on pizza? Like, I was doing this for a while before I eventually just, like, pivoted, you know, away from having questions. Because I just, can chickens be a pet? You know, and I started, like, transitioning into jokes to see, like, people would respond back to me. Again, doesn't mean jack squat. It was just really funny, so. Is tomato a fruit or a vegetable? I think culinary-wise, it's considered a vegetable, but biologically, like on a biology side, it's considered a fruit. So I think it just kind of depends on its context in terms of that, but we treat it like a vegetable in terms of putting it in salads and things like that, but because whenever we have fruit salads, we don't typically have tomatoes in there. So that was my answer that I had gotten. Okay, it's rye. Cool, nice. If we have anything from Humble, Humble just dipped, said thanks, but no thanks. In my lore, she lives in a tomato planet in a vegetable galaxy, so she's a vegetable, but yeah. I treat it like a vegetable, but I know that it's like a fruit. I'm pretty sure cucumbers might be are cucumbers fruit? I'm pretty sure cucumbers are also fruit. Yes. Botanical fruit. Okay, that's also the AI chatbot. The answer was both are classified. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. People watching me fail eyes alive. Dude, me too. No, it's like it's gonna be immortalized on the internet. Water my DC is almost the same as my MAGA account. I hope you mean Magma, not MAGA. Not we gotta have a talk. There was so there's been a lot of controversy as of late regarding Nicki Minaj and her being a Trump supporter. And I didn't realize that she had a song. What was it called? Shoot. I don't know what it was called. Let me try to find it. Oh, I think it's called Endless Fashion. Nicki Minaj. And like, somebody said that this is like a hint to her being, I guess, siding with him. And it was, where was it? I got a Republican doctor, make my A great again, MAGA. And people thought that like she was saying my God and stuff like that. Also, I'm not reading the rest of the the lyrics, but that was certainly a thing that I learned. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore any of that, but anywho's, I'm gonna finally start doing art. I just wanted to share that little piece of random things that I saw. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm trying to find my picture of my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone here at my reference. You turn my music on as background. Yes, where did you post your song? Let me go ahead. I'm just gonna try to flip-flop between all of you guys and your art. You go, Donna girly. Okay, Hesper. Who's drawing here? Okay, Satellite. Man, your art's really improved. You guys are doing so good. Okay, let me go try to draw Crunch, my man. I'm gonna certainly do my best here. Uh-oh. Why is it white? Okay, I at least want some color. I'm gonna do my best with this because I know worst case that if this turns out terrible, I'll just go in and try to do something with it. Thing is, I only have a side profile, so it just kind of makes it hard to be able to like figure out like, what I'm gonna draw. I want to try to at least do like a semi-front. I say that I'm like, I have dreams, just my dreams never come to fruition. I haven't gotten to that point that I'm like able to actually like draw something with my brain and like make it work. I tried that earlier with that Joey Clare piece for Andrew Hussey and it just failed because it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I was very upset about that. I was trying to do like a hand thing and it just wasn't happening. I don't know what to do now. Draw your Undertale, people. Okay. But that's the whole thing about art, is you will eventually improve. It just takes some time, you know? That's just how I view that, at least. Why is his mouth so weird? I did draw more things. Or play your Deltarune thing that you've been trying to do. I feel like I'm almost turning this guy into like a little Pokemon. He's very cute, though. It's like he's got a line. We say he's a dinosaur. I'm kind of interested in like adding little teeth to him. I posted them in the Discord. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I completely missed that. Look, I'm almost turning him into a little alligator. Oh well, that's just the way of the world, I guess. Donut girly, you need to tell me if your thing is stuff, where I can find it. Oops. We will read chats later. Here is my Deltarune piece. Nice! Dude, you've improved so much too, by the way. When you first came on, you're straight up tracing, which again, nothing wrong with that. Ooh. But I got a comment on a YouTube video. This was an interesting point of conversation. This is going to be kind of a controversial thing for you guys, so feel free to weigh in. But, which I think I got a response back from the person. Okay. So I did a video sometime last year talking about tracing versus copying versus tracing. And my biggest thing regarding that is, what have I done? Okay, Magma, sorry. Okay, so to kind of preface, it all seems like it's pretty cut and dry, like what is tracing, what is copying, and what is referencing. my issue was I knew what the difference between tracing and everything else was. You're pretty much taking the piece and you are tracing over it. But copying kind of becomes a weird middle ground, right? So I'm going to give an example, right? So if I go to Google and I type in pink skirt, right? Let's just say I really like, that's not a skirt. Okay. Let's just say I really like this skirt and I want to add this onto my character that I'm drawing. So I copy this, or I add this as my reference, right? But then I want, like, you know, a cute Lolita shirt. You know, and I want this to be the top, right? So I'm pairing this with this, maybe. I realize that these are a terrible pair, but, you know, and then I use this for the shirt. And then I want my character to have, you know, maybe she typically has her hair in braids, but this time I want her to have, you know, Lolita pony style, or ponytail style, right? I don't know, let's just pick one. Okay, let's just say I want to use this as, like, the hair. Honestly, I feel like this would be a really cute character. But as you see, I'm mix matching a bunch of references together. But I want to use that as, you know. So I'm like, at what point is this copying versus tracing? I mean, or referencing. And what I kind of understood was that, let's just say that I used, I don't know, let's just say Lolita girl. Let's just say I use this girl as a reference, right? And I maybe change the hair or something about it, but I like everything else. So I draw this, but I make it anime-esque. That's kind of a weird middle ground of that copying, you know. So pretty much what I understood is that copying is using, like, one piece of media as your reference, or you're trying to, like, copy, like, one-to-one, versus referencing where you're, like, kind of using references, because you're not gonna, I mean, unless you can draw an exact thing like this, you know, but you're modifying it for your piece. But pretty much you want it to be distinct and your own, you know, because if I start mix matching these things, you guys may not piece it together, like, oh, pink skirt, this is the exact skirt that Megan used, you know? So anyways, that's just kind of the idea behind that. So anyways, so I made a video on that. So I get a comment. What do you think about this huge artist? Sam does art copying entire photographs without permission and selling them. It's shocking how he's such a big artist, yet he gets away with it. So I knew that he had made YouTube videos where he was talking about taking inspiration is okay as long as you do it in your own way. I do agree. Now, his thing is kind of more gray. So what I understood, so Sam does art. He might take an image from, like, Pinterest or Google, Instagram, whatever, and he'll use that as, like, a rough guideline. And he would, and then from there he would do, like, art tutorials. So you might talk about, like, how to render an art piece, or how to color this, or how to do that. So I'm like, okay, that's fair. That's all educational. That's all I knew that he did. I did not know that he was taking these pictures and he was stylizing them in an anime format, but they almost looked like a one-to-one, and then selling them. And from what I understood was that he was not asking permission from the photographers that had taken these images. I'm assuming the photographers have the copyright to these images, considering that they are the ones taking them. I guess I don't know the legality of that, but it's like, okay, so if a small artist does that, where they want to sell prints of whatever he's doing, but it's their own art, you know, another artist calls them out, all of that artist followers go to that smaller artist and is like, how could you do this? And they cancel them. But the moment that it's a big artist, like Sam does art, it turns it into, you know, a ton of you know, it's that they're protected by their fan base, and it's okay. So, like I said, it's very gray area. I don't know if he can legally do that. It's kind of wrong to do. I couldn't sell something personally, like if I was doing a study on something, or, you know, the way how I see them, that they're studies, whether you're making them stylized or whatever the case is. But let me try to find an example. But I'm going to be doing a video talking about this because I think ethically it is wrong, especially if you do not have the permission from the original artist. But yeah, it's been questionable. What do you think of Stanza's art? Let me try to find rough versus art. Okay, so I don't think it's morally wrong to study like that, but selling it is wrong. That's exactly how I feel. You know, feel free to do whatever you want, post it, at least credit. But yeah, like this right here. This was the original image and he drew it, and I'm like, I almost thought for a second it was AI, but I know that he can draw very well. So, you know, same thing here. You know, it's very stylized, but it's just like, it's not that they're not traced. I don't know. Now, I don't think it's a big issue if the photographer's not coming after them, but it's like, how's the photographer gonna know unless they're notified? You know, if I made, you know, let's just say I took beautiful pictures of my giraffe back here, which I forgot what we named him. I know Turtle remembers the name, but anyways, you know, I took pictures of this because I do my own photography occasionally, and I posted it, and somebody went out of their way to do the art and then start selling it. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up? You know, I don't consent to you selling that, but if you want to use it as a study or whatever, go for it. You know, I'm okay with that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's just, I'm not saying he's selling this specifically, but there's no way I could sit here and sell this. But let me see what the person had to say, because I did not see their response. I believe even if you draw something in your own style, if the composition, color, and perspective, basically everything's a one-to-one, then it's a study and shouldn't be sold. Pretty much. That's kind of where I was. I'm like, it's very murky, gray waters. I do not think it should be sold. I couldn't do that personally. I think it's ridiculous. But, Ikishi, what did you say? I think I've already made my official Fakemon art. Very cool. Yo, where's my cut? 50-50. Exactly. Because all you did, and I'm not saying that people's art doesn't, like, it takes years of practice. But, I mean, so does photography. A lot of people think that photography is taking a camera and taking a picture. I'm like, that's part of it, but you have to understand the lighting, you know, the scenery, how to make it look good, and that just takes time. Even me, I'm terrible at photography. One thing I am learning, though, is that with photography, it is not just you take pictures, you take a ton of them, and then you take your best ones from there. Now, my camera that I am currently using for streaming, well, I use this several days a week, but actually, I think I have used this camera more for streaming and YouTubing than actually photography, but that's what it can be used for. And, but this is the camera I pretty much use for everything. This camera craps out, I get to cry. I've had this camera for about 2 years now, which is really crazy to think. What is up? Hello, Bacon Goat. Welcome, welcome. We are doing Magma, but Artfight. So you are more than welcome to draw and not have to participate with Artfight, or you can hang out or dip like Ducky. Ducky doesn't want to participate. That is okay. Just hang out. Don't feel pressured. I just want you guys to have fun. That's just what I do. I just want y'all to have fun. You know, don't feel like you have to do stuff or feel bad about, like, oh, I wanted to do this, but it's just not happening. Of course, people treat like Pinterest like free use, and it makes me upset. Like, you can't take my art / picture and use it without credit. I don't want to sound like a absolute keeper, but ask, you know. No, I completely get it. What sucks too is when people re-upload your crap onto Pinterest, and they do not ask for permission, or they just do it, and I hate that. Now, to my knowledge, no one's done that to me because my art's garbage. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cross, sorry. I don't know why I called you Croft. Let's figure out how to pronounce your name. Crossis 2 out. What? I'll have somebody tell me. Okay, who the heck drew this? Was this you? Okay. Lily, was that you? You're so good. Work cat. Oh my god, I love this. This is so good. Dude, keep up the good work. You're getting so good at these things. Princess Kit. Oh my god. This is why I encourage you guys to keep doing art, because you guys will get good. Like, this might be one of my best sketches here on freaking Magma. He doesn't really have teeth, but I want to give him teeth. Cross-sift show. Cross-sift show. I'm gonna call you Cross. I might try to draw Aqua without tracing her. I don't know. Honestly, trace if you need to until you kind of get the shapes down and like figure out like, okay, I've drawn her like 10 times or traced over her. You know, let me try to copy her. And then once you've copied her, you know, try to draw her on top of that. Like try to, you know, after copying, try to like do it in your own style and stuff like that. Hello, Flora. How are you today? We are hanging out and we are doing Artfight in Magma. And I love that Hesper is like, trust the process. Which, honestly, I trust you guys. You guys are better off than me. So. Okay. Anyways, back to my art piece that you guys are currently not watching. Hello, Candy! No, you guys are good. Well, I'm back. Sorry I had to do stuff. No, you're good. I really enjoy your streaming right now. Thank you. I try to keep it chill. I try to keep it fun. Just, you know, do as you guys please. Try to encourage you guys because I was once a child that did art on and off. And then I just stopped because I was so discouraged with myself. And then I'm back at it. And I'm streaming my art progress. So a lot of you guys have been here since early on. And you guys know that I have done terribly. Or my art has improved as I've been told. So, you know. Keep doing your thing, guys. I no longer have COVID. Oh my god, congratulations. COVID sucks. Last time I had COVID, I think was like last summer. I was like bedridden. I did my best to like push through and stream for my parents. On top of that, I was dog sitting for my mom and my boyfriend also got COVID. So I had to like say, like Brenton sit him. You know, it was very sad. No, my thing. Okay, there we go. Trying to clean up my sketch. I'm trying to do better about actually cleaning up my sketches and whatnot. It's fine. I don't have to be perfect. I'm obsessed with the teeth thing that I added. I guess this is my own rendition and thing from it. What do you think of crickets? I think their sound is cool. They creep me out. Bugs just creep me out. I just realized I'm drawing Rick a little too skinny. You can always go back and try to fix it, of course. Where is my reference on my phone? Okay, so I'm trying to make him all dinosaur-y, and I don't really know how. Oh, it's actually gonna go, of course. I almost feel like I'm turning this guy into a freaking alligator. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure how I feel about that. He does have a very long tail, though. Screw it, Rick shall be skinny. You can also change up his design in the future, too. You do not have to stick with, you know. Well, he's not skinny enough, you know. I'm not really sure how dinosaur legs are supposed to work. What about the moth? They cute. Moths can be cute. Let me look at moths for an example right now. Like, they're cute. They're very fuzzy. I don't like the ones that, like, eat your clothes. They're kind of weird. No, it's not my character. Oh. I used to draw dinosaur skeletons for fun. What? You know how insane that is? Dinosaur. You know what somebody was saying? Was the way how we've been, like, depicting dinosaurs is that they're very, very bony. And it's because we've just been, like, throwing skin onto them. There's some kind of, like, thing I saw about that they're very bony and they're probably a lot fleshier. Which is really funny. I used to, and I'm part bug. I just don't get the wings. Yikes. See, like, they're very bony. It's Rick from Rick and Morty. Rick is pretty skinny. Rick and Morty. Are you of age to be able to be watching that, man? How many seasons? There's 9? Bro. Yeah, look, he's a freaking stick. You should draw him as Pickle Rick. I never got the humor behind Pickle Rick, but a friend of mine was like really obsessed with him, so for Christmas he got like Pickle Rick socks. Oh, they just kind of have they just kind of have back features, I guess. It's just kind of there. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's so bad. It's such cute. Who wrote this? I love this. Lily, why you know do art? You guys are so talented. Okay, what do we got here? No AI. Oh my god, I love this. There is Pickle Rick plush. What? Give me 1 second, guys. I know you guys. I'm just gonna move this off screen so where I can actually see it, but can't see chat for a second. I just gotta get there. What the heck happened to my dude? Okay. I also had my reference up somewhere. And I think I'm just gonna kind of make him like a headshot. I feel like I want to do the whole body, but I don't think it's gonna happen very well. I am going to try to erase part of the tail here. Grab it up. Hi, chat. Your art is really cute. Reminds me of another person that we've had in here called Stardom, which her stuff is very cute as well. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna look back at chat. Dinosaur has fuzz, not scaly beast. Also, how would they be ancestors to birds if they did not have the fuzz and feathers? I don't know if they would have had feathers or whatnot, but definitely, what do you call it? But I can definitely see them having fuzz. I did hear that theory somewhere. Also, there's a free extension to force remove the ads on the side of Magma. Tell me more. Can you tell me what that is? Goodbye, Nicola. Thank you for coming on. I will catch you later. Just so you know, the dinosaur skeleton thing was back in 6th grade. I was obsessed with them. Dude, I had a friend from middle school that was like really obsessed with dinosaurs. For a good portion of her life. I don't know if she's still into them. Oh my goodness, this is so cute! Milo hates AI. I'm like having to draw like back weird feet things for this one dude. It's fine. No, I might just keep it to it being the body. They used to, they do, and also it's fun to draw scaly beasts with floof. I love that. I'll stay for a bit to help with this. Yes, tell me more so I can certainly try. I'm just gonna keep it to like a headshot. That's all I'm feeling confident in. Here's my example. The real question is how do I make this bigger? Okay, so we got Crunch Bestie here. Can I just refresh this? Oh god, this is huge. What is the thing? I kind of want to support Magma a little bit. Like without giving them money. By letting them play their ads, you know. Or Chrome. Well, what is the name of it, Nicola? Bestie, what are we doing? Why am I struggling so hard with this? I'm fighting Magma right here. I have a... I am using Chrome, personally. Just because that's what I've always used doesn't mean that it's any better, lol. Is this all the same? It is. Fantastic. Better Magma. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, if that's... Oh my god, I can't believe there's actually an extension name called Better Magma. Insane. Okay, let me try to do stuff with that. Better Magma. Add to Chrome. Oh my god, it worked. I feel a little bad now. I would support, but I have no monies. Yeah, same here. Unfortunately, same. Okay, let me go struggle with this here. Okay, we're just gonna kind of keep this to a headshot and call that a day. Opacity, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and color this black. I do need to find me a good brush. No ads! Ha! They can never advertise their crap again. I wish I knew about this months ago. Since actually a year ago, since, you know, I've been doing this. It's so funny because I have two different chats here. I have the one like on the stream, and then like one that I can actually read off of, which is the main one I rely on, but I'll go back and forth. And the font difference is so funny with the cat face that Flora just did. Done. What? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot which one's yours. Yikisha, are you still here? Yikisha said bye. Deli, I'm trying to figure out how to use Magma. My tablet is so small. Candy, just note that Magma is very janky. That's all I'm gonna be able to tell you. Take that, ads. I've been doing all my attacks on Proctor and given Opa that every time I open it up it crashes. I want to work on attacks but still watch the stream. No! Hey, I use Procreate too! That's where all my good art goes. Magma I'm terrible at. I took up too much space, so I searched how to remove them. If only I could do that on my iPad. I wish they would have an app, but yeah. All the AI ads just creep me out, especially the skinny jeans ad. Yikes. What? That's so funny. Next question is how do I... Oh, here we go. I want to try to play around with my brushes. Sorry. Raven, the star one is yours. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Oh my god, this is so good. What the heck? Why does it look so good? Okay, nice. We love Procreate, dude. Are we just like a Procreate fandom? Like, we just support Procreate. I just love that you don't have a monthly subscription. I would be okay with that if they had like a super big update that you had to pay like a little bit of something just to get the updates because they gotta make money. I would be okay with that as long as it's not like a monthly subscription. Ha! Like how Flora's like, dancer? Hello? Okay, I found a decent brush that I do quite enjoy doing stuff with. Satellite, you still going? Dang, dude. Let's go. I finally added the information on Picvia. I did see that. Hey, I'm curious about Poinsettia. Is she a kid or a chibi adult? She's an adult. She's just chibi. I'm not very good at drawing humans quite yet. So, have at it. I didn't give her like an official age. She was actually drawn as me being a child. Hold up. But I have aged her up. This was her original design in the Powerpuff Girl universe. Hello, it is I, the Frenchiest Fry. What? And then I drew her sister. And then, actually, her two sisters. No, I am Ibis Paint forever. I do want to try doing... It's something I've been saying and I've been wanting to do for a while. But... Oops. Where I am trying different art programs. So I want to get an art tablet eventually. So I can actually, like, draw on my computer. Because I want to, you know, try different art programs and, you know, mix things up. Hashtag we love Procreate. Hello, Kitty is a human. Who? Okay, Picvia. Species, Pokemon evolution. Normal, type, normal electric. When it's hungry, it is hungry and only given a crumb slash full a specific food, it evolves immediately. Very interesting. Ibis Paint is my goat. I have only messed around with Procreate because I've had that for like a decade. Not that I've done art in there for a decade, but yeah. Get back to my beautiful art, because that's what you guys are here for, is me. Okay, I'm kind of loving this brush. Maybe I need to like mess around with my brushes before I like complain about... I'm using like the sketch brush right now. We need more evolutions. Yes. Oh my god, they're... Okay, I don't know if you guys know about the... Oh yeah, I don't mind this. What did you say, Glitter? Oh, hello, Glitter. Did you know that Tammy's in Mexico getting married to Tim? You're probably confused by everything I just told you. And my statement was false. They're not getting married, they're just there for a wedding. Okay, girl, do not do that to me. He wants to get married to her, that's all I've been hearing. I hope Tammy's not hearing this. He wants to propose to her. I don't know when, but we'll find out. Sorry, I don't mean to confuse you guys. I was picking up my phone to call her. Oh, man. Okay. What was I even talking about? Never mind. Oh, Wind and Waves Pokemon. So, there's going to be a new Pokemon game coming out next year. There were actually leaks that they were going to call it Wind and Waves, and then this was actually confirmed. That is what they're naming it. So, we did get the starters, which I love, which I should probably draw them someday for funsies, but beyond the point that there were rumors about us maybe getting evolutions. I don't know what they would be, but it would be cool. I mean, these are of course leaks, but so it's highlights. Features Eevee and its current discovered evolutions with their Pokedex numbers. That's how they normally, for some of them, blah blah blah. The Pokedex is only commonly currently discovered. New gens keep adding stuff potentially. I don't know. I drew a dinosaur on the last thing from memory. Huh? Oh my god, that looks so good. From memory. I can't English. Maybe we'll take a look at everybody's art in a second. I just want you to guys think that I'm actually doing art right now. I'm really loving this brush. Person's gonna chastise me for... At least I can call this attack number 6, I guess. Never said this was gonna be good. I'm low-key tired of this drawing already. You gotta finish it. Who is it, though? It's really cute. Okay, so I did part of the neck. I just did not feel like doing the whole body because I don't really know what the body is like imagined to be like, and that's not my problem to try to figure that out. Random someone. I do love the random feature because they can just give you like random people, and what I try to do is try to attack people that haven't been attacked yet. Like I saw one person with like a stick figure guy earlier. I'm not sure what his account was. I don't even know if I bookmarked it. It was a stick figure guy, and I was like, I could probably draw this. But he has a flame sword, meaning I'm trying to what do you call it? Trying to give him a flame sword, but we'll see how that ends up turning out. Right now it was kind of a a disaster. By the way, is it me or is Pokemon getting lazy with their animation with the Pokemon anime? I have not seen anything regarding the new anime. I have heard that there have been some not so good things about it happening. Like people, like it has not been well received by a lot of the community. To be fair, Pokemon's just gotten lazy with everything because they know that their IP it just prints money. Because of people like me and you, that we love the designs, and so we're like, okay, well, we'll let it pass. Also, Sam, I saw that you recommended me playing Power World. Fun fact, I do have that game already. Thing is that game is very involved, and so it's like, if I were to do something with that, I would have to, what do you call it? I need to move my stabilization up. Stabilization. Oh, it's already at like 80? Question mark? Where did my piece go? No. Magma, what are we doing? Hey, Magma just crapped out on me. We're just, I don't know. Let's go through everyone's art pieces so far. Like, Sun and Moon was peak animation and had enough money to do the same thing with Pokemon Horizons, but no, it's bad. Oh, tell me about it. Gotta go, I gotta get up early tomorrow. Well, thank you for coming on, Raven. I appreciate you at least hanging out and doing some art. I will hopefully see you next time. Okay, next up we have Sam's piece, which is so cute, by the way. After that, we have this from Skelly. Very, very cool. Rye, I love you. You're so funny. You're like, congratulations. I think I've heard that like 3 or 4 times. But no, I appreciate that you're being quite supportive with them. What are all these freaking notifications? Okay. We have this from Raven did this. This is really good. I'm obsessed. I still think this is funny. We have this from Patience. I'm low-key done with this for the night. Just note that Magma's always open for you. I got this from Satellite, which... Oh, he's still here. We will be back on him. OMG Walter Files profile picture. Who? Next up. Pardon me, had to sneeze. No, this is really good. Very, very good. Well, I hope you continue. We're going to ignore Crunch. After that, we have this from Frost. Very, very cool. Sorry, I was trying to mute myself and I ended up unmuting myself mid-sneeze. We have this from, I believe, Lily. We have this from Donut Girly. Donut Girly. Thank you, Flora. We have this from Raven. And finally, we have this from Humble. Thank you, thank you. Short BRB to revenge someone and bless you. Thank you, Sam. Pretend I can English. I love that he corrected me. He's like, I know you. He's like, I know you're watching me. You guys can watch him draw poinsettia for a little bit. And I gotta try to do more human people. I gotta add Rexy, I just haven't. Why am I in a chat for some reason? With... That looks stupid, that looks really stupid. Alright, I'm gonna go stream now. We'll see you later, Hesper. Thank you for coming on. Good luck with your stream. If anybody would like to hop over into Hesper's stream, go for it. Also, feel free to promote it in the Discord if you'd like. Man, everybody's streaming tonight. Okay. Swoop, swoop. Drawing teeth now. Oops. Okay. Top of the line to you. Why are we not... Oh, I don't know why I was failing so badly. I realized I'm drawing teeth in like the opposite direction. Man, this drawing is so simple, but so bad. Also, a moment of appreciation for my custom skin on Rise ref sheet. Very cool. Goodbye, Cross. Thank you for coming on. Okay, back to here. Whoop. Haha, no. I'm kind of okay with like doing flat color. I typically try to like not leave things with flat color, but it's just kind of how stuff's just been turning out. And that's okay. Kind of not make my lines look so sketchy, but whatever. Oh, I was saying bye to them. I was just late. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Welcome back. In spirit. Fine. Somebody asked me if I had a drawing tablet. I'm like, I need to get one. Maybe that's what I need. You know what? That's what I want for my birthday. Top tier chat right here. What? For what? Yeah, Brenton's been trying to figure out like what to get me for my birthday, and I'm like, I honestly have no idea. But the reason why I really like enjoy drawing on my iPad is because I don't feel like I'm being confined to like I can take my iPad everywhere I go. I just don't want to have to be confined to my computer to be able to draw. If that makes any sense. I like to be able to take things out on the go, but it would be very nice for like streaming purposes, be able to just connect and whatnot. So yeah. Okay, so we're almost done at least with his basic color. I almost feel like he kind of gives me more watermelon vibes. I don't know why. I'm gonna save the highlights for later. Okay. I think I'm done with my drawings. I'm probably gonna lurk now. Very cool. Because of the soup cult? No. Oh my god, we gotta do that thing again. Your, y'all can write on him if you want. What? Your... Slop... Sorry. Your... Hey, slop bores me. This is the funniest thing. Soup cult. Oh my god, it saved my chat. Predict my weekend in a nutshell. Will I spontaneously get married in Fiji? We're gonna have a whole stream just dedicated to this because this is hilarious. Okay, we're gonna wait for that. Okay, Sam. Oh my god, this is so cute. What the heck is this? I love this. Is this a horse? Can you send this to me? Can you send me who this profile is? Because I'm loving this. Oh my god, you're so good at drawing humans. I should just been watching you this whole time to figure out how to draw people. Have I gotten a response? Oh, the AI's thinking. Whip for credit. Okay. I want to draw them now. Okay, so I actually need to go in and... Oh yeah, let's just watch people do stuff. Who is arting? Okay, so how to let you go? The only issue is, how do I hide you? Here we go. Okay, so I've hid my line art. I think my dude is kind of green. Okay, yeah. So he's kind of like a palish yellow. Maybe a little more like this. Okay, and then how do I turn on stabilization? Okay, and I'm just gonna start coloring now. Coloring, as you guys know, is my favorite part of doing any type of art. And then after this? I don't know. We'll see if I can find another easy one too. Hey, coach, you leader of the soup cult, what shall we do today? That is a great question. No, you'll spontaneously get married in Vegas, then track your new partner down same day to Fiji to get divorced. Don't ask how jurisdictions get involved with this, then you'll find the love of your life. Okay. Thank you. I was forced to do so much life drawing in college. Oh my god. You know what's interesting is somebody said, and I think it's, you know, an interesting thought, that people are no longer going to college to try to study something they're interested in. It's like, you need to go to college to get a job. And I wish we had more of that passion back, where it's like, okay, well, I really want to get a job as being a, I don't know, a doctor, or let's just say that you want to, I don't know. That was a bad example. Let's just say that you want to be a, let's just say you want to be an accountant or something, or you want to be whatever. Okay, let's just say you want to be an accountant, but you're really interested in art. You know, a lot of the time accounting, they'll kind of teach you stuff on the job. So it's just like, go to school for art because it's something that you're interested in learning, and it's just something very interesting and whatnot. So it's just, I don't know. Like I said, just an interesting thought that I had, or, you know, like hearing that person. Because I went to school for programming, but I really enjoy art. I enjoy crafting. You know, it would have been a lot of fun to like go to school for learning how to sew and you know, just things like that. Hello. Hello Vex, how are you doing today? Hello Tilly, welcome, welcome. I went to college to continue doing what I want. That's very fair. Very fair. Just a lot of time people want you to, they want you to like have qualifications and like whatever you're, you know, like they want you to go to school to show a piece of paper, and then they just, you know, you don't really need the stuff that they're showing, like whatever that they're giving you, which really sucks. Me no art school, me self-taught. I mean, same here. That's what it's honestly is at this point. I'm doing cools and goods today, helping my friend edit her stream 4 hours long. Yikes. That's what I gotta sit down and do at some point, is edit down my 24-hour live stream. Unfortunately, I know it's gonna take a while. I don't even know, like, the thing is that people have told me that I need to sit down and like edit my VODs, but that's not like really something I want my YouTube channel to be, is like a shortened down version. You know, so it's like, I don't know, it's not like really the style of my channel, because it's mostly arts and crafts themed across the board. I don't want it to, because there's something interesting that happens. It's me yapping for what, an hour and a half now, and there's, you know, nothing interesting for me to like, I don't know, to, you know. I do love editing though. Editing is a lot of fun. I just don't think that my streams are good editing material for that sort of stuff. Now, I'm gonna see what I can do with my 24-hour live stream, which, speaking of which, I gotta get those uploaded to YouTube. I've been fighting YouTube to get them up. You can upload the Mecha Chameleon bits. They were hella funny. Fair enough. Fair enough. We will, I'm still gonna edit down the 24-hour live stream, because that was a momentous occasion, which we're about to hit 2,500 subscribers. I know that was like at like 2450-ish whenever I was streaming the 24-hour live stream, so I'm like, we're getting there. It'll take time, of course. Mimikyu, we love Mimikyu. By the way, you go, Tilly. The fits and the art, and fits arts and craftiness here. No, that's fair. That is very fair. I do want to do more streams for Mecha Chameleon. We'll probably wait till like August to do that. So Vex, if you are free, you're more than welcome to join us. But that is until then. It's just because I'm more focused on Artfight, as I should be. And then, what was the other thing? Yeah, so pretty much the rest of my streams this month are just going to be Artfight, because I really got to get Artfight stuff done. And so, which I've done almost 6 attacks. I'm so proud of myself. Last year I got 3 done. That was with me having a very busy month. This time I'm just forcing myself to actually do it. Yeah, I got my bachelor's in animation, but honestly, it hasn't helped in getting a job, especially with AI. Yikes. There's someone I know that's about to graduate this year in publishing or like in creative writing or whatever. And I told her now, I'm like, dude, you may want to start looking for a job because it took my boyfriend 7 months back in 2023 to find a job in programming because of AI. Everyone and their mother was being laid off from the big tech companies. And so those people, I'm going to give an example. Let's just say that I worked during the pandemic. I worked for Google. Let's say I worked there from 2021 to like 2023 and I'm let go because they don't need me anymore. Well, then so then now I'm applying for entry-level jobs. I'm trying to think of what else. Entry-level jobs, maybe associate jobs where you need a couple years of experience, which by the way, most of the time they require you to have 2+ more years of experience for an entry-level job, which I wish that was just a joke. It is sadly true. So actually, I saw one job posting that said that they needed 2 years of experience for an entry-level job and internships did not count. I'm like, what is the purpose of an internship? Anyways, so it's a very sucky market out there. But anyway, so I'm telling her that you may want to start applying now. I know that you're not graduating till later this year, but you got to start, trying to have something lined up because she wants to work in publishing. She's going to school for some kind of writing degree. And writing is being taken over by AI. That's just how it is. I'm very sad that this is the world that we live in. And it's so hard. Well, first of all, forget about the fact that creative jobs are very hard to come by these days or to even get hired. But it's even harder now because of AI, as kind of it's kind of like what Humble was saying. That's a good amount. What? I got my editing commissions just browsing Reddit and calming other people's art. Very cool. It's worked for me, but like one needle in a haystack, worth it. Nice. Very nice. You know what's funny? That I didn't actually start, so I started doing YouTube because I wanted to, no, I did YouTube as a kid, but I kind of got back into YouTube because I enjoyed the editing. And so I thought that I could practice editing by making my own videos. So then, I was inclined to do art for people. I felt inclined to, like, I wanted to do editing for people. So I just thought, I can show them my work based on the stuff I've been doing. And then over time, I just got really good, or I got really comfortable with being in front of a camera because, practice makes perfect. Now I can sit here and talk with you guys like we're buddies. I still hate the advice of treat your camera as we're friends or as it's a friend. That it doesn't work like that. I can't just stare at my piece of equipment and be like, oh, hello, friend, because that's just weird. I cannot. But anyways, so then from there, I started getting like more into it. And then it just turned into, I really like editing. Except I haven't posted a video in a second. Speaking of which, I should have a tutorial video coming out on Saturday. And then I should have another video coming out soon regarding the Sam Does Art scenario stuff. So that'll probably be over on my art channel where I plan on doing like rant things like that because we spoke about it earlier. But tell them it's just a job, not an internship. They will call and verify, unfortunately. That's just sadly how it goes. That they like want confirmation. Especially if it's like really good job. They'll be like, yo, what's up? Oh my god, your coloring is gorgeous. Yeah, I do agree. I do also hate AI. AI is doing nothing good for anyone except billionaires, and I hope it finally ruins them. Yes. Creative jobs is best done as independent work where you self-publish everything. In today's day and age, yes. It's creative because you make it, not making for anyone else. This is true. I was on a stream before I came onto this stream where what's the Sam Does Art scenario? Okay, I will talk about that in a second. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Um, oh yeah, about what was I saying? Not making it for other people. Oh yeah, so I was on a stream right before this one where this girl's like bedazzling something for her mom, and I was on there for like 45 minutes, you know, getting ready for stream. Very cool girl. And you know, we were talking about how sad it is these days that in order for us to be able to do art, we or we want to promote ourselves or just even post art, we have to there's a lot of you have to sit here and talk, or you have to sit here and market yourself, and it's ridiculous. You can't just post art. It's the algorithm makes you, you know, if you want to get your art out there, you have to make shorts, reels, and all this other stuff. It's a lot of work if you want to make it. Okay, Sam does art drama. Okay, so I did a video, just a little bit of backstory so you guys understand. Where is it? Okay, here. So I did a video last year called Tracing versus Copying versus Referencing. Long story short, I was personally confused between copying and referencing because the example I gave before is if I search for a pink skirt, right, or pink shirt, right, I want my art to have pink shirt, you know, I want to have a white skirt, you know, which say I want this to be the skirt in combination of this shirt right here, you know. It's like at what point is what is copying versus what is referencing? You know, if I want to use this shirt and use this design, is this copying? Is this referencing? And it all just depends on how it's used. But essentially, what I understood was that if you mismatch pieces, but it still is your own art, you're good. Copying is more of like when you take like a one-to-one and it's not like if I'm using just this model as my reference, then that is considered like if I'm copying this. So anyways, so I get a comment from somebody, which this was news to me. I didn't know what was going on. What do you think about this huge artist Sam does art, copying entire photographies without permission and selling them? It is shocking how he's such a big artist. Or how he's such a big artist, yeah, he gets away with it. Now, I will give an example. Sam does art. So we will go to Reddit here, right? So essentially what I understood was he would take a picture and he would draw it, make it stylized. I honestly thought this was AI for a second on first glance, but I know it's him. I know he can do art, but you know, practically almost a one-to-one, but it's stylized. And so goodbye, Flora. Thank you for coming on. So he essentially, you know, has been doing stuff like this. I'm not saying this specific piece, but he might take, let's just say this piece, draw it, and then sell prints. Now, this is where it becomes very unethical, where reportedly, according to one of these subreddits, that he was sometimes like ask the artist or ask me anything, that somebody had asked him if he is art slop. No, this is his art, unfortunately. That, you know, that he wasn't getting permission from the photographer. So if I took this picture, I posted on Instagram. So he sources his images from like Pinterest, Instagram, things like that. And he takes the image, draws them stylized, and then, like I said, sells the print. Now, I did not know he was doing this. What I knew he was doing was he would take this image right here, draw it, you know, stylize it, and then he was doing tutorials on like how to do lighting and whatever. Absolutely go for it. You know, you're teaching people, it's an educational thing. Sure. But, you know, and the thing was with that, if this were a small artist, okay, so I'm just going to use somebody, I'm going to use Vex for an example. Let's just say that Vex has 100 people on Instagram, right? And I noticed that, you know, there's a photographer I really like, and then I noticed he posts this. No credit, trying to sell this, whatever. And so I send, let's just say I have 5,000 followers on Instagram. I'm sending all my people over to Vex saying, hey, Instagram too, I thought he was taking them from Pinterest only, that's bad. That's what I was told. I understood. Somebody said something about Instagram. Let me see if that's on here. Yeah. Instagram. Because these pieces are free on his whatever. Anyways, so this was just stuff that I was told. Still, even if it's on Pinterest, doesn't matter. You know, it's still that there's supposed to be credit going back to the original photographers. But, you know, so anyways, so Vex, he's small artist. I send all my 5,000 followers towards Vex being like, hey, he is stealing this photographer stuff. He's trying to make money off this photographer, but doing stylized art, you know? And Vex doesn't really have an audience. Vex is not being protected by anybody. So now my followers are tearing him down, and now he's deleting his Instagram because, you know, he feels bad about the art that he's doing because of, you know, now ethically, I think you should not be doing this, you know, selling prints from a photographer. Because let's just say this is my, because I dabble in some photography. It's more for my friends and as people need it. But, you know, but I'm like, if this is my art, or my thing that I took a picture of, and you take the picture, stylize it, and then sell it, I didn't consent to that. You know, if you ask me for permission, I'm like, sure, go for it. But so that's kind of what the controversy is. You know, I don't think it's right that he's doing that. You know, it's a very gray area if somebody does that. But yeah, so that was kind of my thing was, you know, that was kind of the example that I was giving that, you know, Sam does art. He is protected by his gigantic audience. He does not, you know, so if a smaller artist or smaller people are going after him, it's like, okay, well, it's going to pass because he's protected by these people versus, you know, the example I just gave. So I am going to be making a video on that. I think ethically, even if I try doing this, you know, I think if you're going to use a singular image like the one that I was doing here, let's just say that he wasn't selling this, but in this case, I don't think he is. But, you know, also, are these original photographers commenting on Reddit? I don't know. I don't even know if these photographers are even being told about it. Because let's just say that, you know, I'm a photographer, someone follows me, they're a huge fan of me, and then they come across, let's say this is my picture. It's like, well, you know, and I'm not, you know, and I'm not told about it. I don't know about it until you reach out to me saying, hey, this big YouTuber's using your stuff. I'm going to be like, hey, do I get credit? So I don't know. But that's why I'm looking into it. So I think ethically it's wrong unless it's like completely your piece. So I don't know. These are just things I've been seeing. This was stuff within like the last month that I keep hearing. So I don't know. It's just, you would think these photographers would at least get credit or at least talk to them and get permission from them, especially if you're going to be selling them as prints. Megan, what's your I will send it to you. I will not publicize it. I need you guys stalking me. There's also a lot of redraws of memes and such. That's fair. I don't know. Some things can, I think it can be troublesome getting into this if it's not fully known. What if he has taken permission? To my knowledge, he has not. That's what somebody was saying, was that according to some Ask Me Anything, that he was not. How do you know he wasn't getting permission? Let's just say for the sake of my thing. Somebody saying was that he wasn't getting permission, is what I heard. Crediting IG models. Personally, I would say credit the person if you know who the person is. Looks like this has been a debate for a while. That's insane. Permission. Supposedly somebody said that on a subreddit where he did like an Ask Me Anything. What does he doesn't add anything to it, it's just appealing to the market. Does that, yeah. I don't know. Again, these are all claims. I'm just looking into it just to talk about it, but I still think it's a big problem that people are doing it. Like, you know, he wouldn't do this like to a well-known movie. Yeah. Again, this is just stuff that I've heard, and this was a comment that I ended up getting, so again, I'm gonna be looking into it to try to get the facts, but Sam does art. I blame the market, not the artist. No, that's fair. That's fair. It sucks these days. Pro artist saves your drawings. Oh, here we go. If you go to blah blah blah, all his artworks are heavily referenced from one image only, no credit, and he sells those. Heavily referenced images is okay if it's your own reference, like you reference. Using someone else's references without permission or credit should not play into. Yeah, it's interesting. Using a reference image you don't own, I'm telling it can be IP infringement. Huh. So I guess it's really up to them if, you know, they, you know, if the artist actually knows about it and if they want to take action. I guess no one's taken action as of right now. It would be interesting. I'm sadly not a big enough YouTuber, but what I would like to do at some point is like reach out to some of these photographers and like see if they actually know like what's going on. Because if you don't know this is happening, then it's like, well, oops, music is not playing. Sorry, guys. You know, if I would like to know if my art is being used and being sold personally. As long as the original photographers don't come out, it can actually be pretty troublesome because he's such a big artist and some already would have called him out in case the talk has been going on. Yeah, this is interesting. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much knowledge in what's going on. Again, this was all just based on a comment. Actually, the person actually made a post about it on their YouTube. Why is Samda's art able to get away with copying photos, but Adriana, what? This is news to me. Hey, Adriana. What the heck is going on with this? I don't know who she is. UK-based artist. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna reach out to him and figure out what the heck. Also, if the photographer expressed they don't like it, he shouldn't. I don't even know if they know about it. You know, if I'm a small-time photographer, you come across you're a popular YouTuber, you're making stuff on my stuff, you know, you're making art and then selling it, you know, I may never know. So, now I'm gonna be curious to try to find the origins of these images to, like, try to find someone to talk to. Would be interesting. Anyways, that's the latest that I've heard. People have been talking about it. Also, this is very cool. Is it a hand?
Yes,
what? Oops. Did you find it? That's funny. You should send it to me. Hand jump scare. The thing is that big YouTubers can easily get a defamation case going on if you don't have full information and spread misinformation, so you should be careful. That is my plan, is to research. Again, I don't know what's going on. My original conversation at the start was, you know, I'm gonna make a video on this. And then now I'm like, wait, I should try to like reach out to these photographers and like see if they know what's going on. Also, I'm a smallest YouTuber. These people aren't gonna come after me. I'm not talking crap about them. I'm just talking about the case of what's going on. And just like, you know, pretty much just talking about like the example I gave about Mew at Vex, that if I send to you guys after him for things, you know. So, but you guys do not have to worry. I like doing my research. I honestly want to try to find out, like, fighting misinformation. Oh my god. It looks very AI. I'm not saying it is, but... See, but like here's a great example. I'm assuming he drew this, of course. Megan Slop Alive. Assuming homie drew this. You know. I mean, this is practically fan art because this came from Squid Games. So it's just like, is this okay? Versus like a photographer? I mean, this is practically almost a one-to-one, but it's stylized. And that was my next thing. Is stylization enough to like avoid copyright infringement? Like, could Netflix come after him for this? Like, if he was selling this? I know it's a style. I have followed this man for long enough. But yeah, no, it was just an interesting, like, point of conversation of things, you know. Actually, at this point, Netflix will sue anybody. My friend's about to, like, get sued by them, so. He's using well-known media. You want shoes? He's using well-known media. Yes. But is this okay? Like, compared to the thing that I showed before? Shoot, what is it called? You know, versus, like, I don't know, like this? I don't know who this guy is, but I don't think stylized copies should be copyrightable because they know they will go overboard and start going after people who don't deserve it. This is fair. So it's just like, I'm gonna be honest, all of this is gray area. I don't really have, like opinions much on it. It's just like, I wouldn't do it personally, but he does him, I guess. Let's try to do this thing. AI mode my butt. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna try to see who this person is. Like, if this is like a well-known picture, then it's like, whatever. Copy. I can't, his hair and portal gun are too hard. Fair enough. Bro. I feel photographer is more gray. I hold no respect for Netflix. No, valid. All he is doing is trend writing, which is very cheap and lousy, and people can choose to ignore it. Well, apparently not, because I'm getting asked about it on my very small video. Let me see how many views I actually have on this one. This one had like 30 last time I looked. Oh, what? I didn't know I ended up with 300. Dude, like, after I posted the video, I was like stuck at like 30 for a while. Noted. Yeah, film can still be sold as artwork, as fan art, if it's stylized enough. Especially when your art style is easily recognizable. Sam usually sells his original works. No, fair enough. Fair enough. But, like, well, first of all, who the heck is this person? Again, I'm sorry. I know that we're here for one thing. We did not... Give me a second. Where did the thing go? Here we go. Copy. Copy image address. Who is this? A Sam art reference? This is great. Who is this guy, though? South Korean actor and singer Rain. Is this true? I already used the AI chatbot. Boxing. I've never even heard of this, if I'm gonna be honest. It's from like 1991. The AI chatbot lied to me. What? I gave up drawing Rick. Honestly, fair. I was in one of his conventions in LA once. Most of it was his own characters. Yeah, like I said, this is complete gray area. This is supposedly from a movie. Who is she? Who is homegirl here? Like, I get what people are doing. It's just... I think people care too much for this guy. He is far from the first person to be doing this. But that's what I'm saying. A lot of smaller artists will do this too. And they're, you know, I mean, like, as this guy commented here. Again, I don't know who these people are, but, you know, why is he getting away with copying photos, but this other lady who I still cannot find doesn't. So I gotta look more into that. But, point of conversation. Very interesting. Okay, let's try this one here. Who is this lady? Because I'm like, at some point you could say that this is fan art and you're selling fan art. See, in these pictures, these seem to be like famous people. So it's like... Does this count? Art drama slop. The more I'm looking into this, this just seems to be like such a petty case. Because it's like if I draw RM from BTS. Oops, not that. Like if somebody draws him, you know, it's fan art as far as I'm concerned. Even if it's like a one-to-one. Let's just say I decide to draw this specifically because I love this piece. Like, what are you gonna do? Come at me? What if I want to sell it because it came out so good? So I don't know. It's just like if it's a shut-up photographer. But then, like, technically a photographer took this. Oh, it's like going back to the whole thing. I will draw Rick when I'm better at art. You got the satellite. You will do good. Okay, I still have no idea who this chick is. I am quarter. Okay. Is this really her? I don't think that's really her. I think it's someone just pretending to be her. I don't know who Baby Monster is. Man, I'm learning so much tonight. Is that her? Kinda looks like her. Oops, wrong picture. Not saying it's her, but it kind of looks like her. Okay. Well, anyways, that's what's going on with Sam draws. Sam does art drama, but it's people who can't draw getting jealous. No, that's valid. It's valid. It's I can't draw, but it's just... But I'm gonna look into it. I still think it's ethically wrong to do it, you know, especially in the exact example. What do you call it? Just ethically. I still think it's wrong, you know, especially if it is coming from a photographer. I gotta figure out like where the source of these images are coming from. I just, at the time, I didn't have like time to look at it too much, but now I'm like asking myself more questions and, you know, that kind of stuff. So again, it's all he said, she said at this point. Since I can't use Magma and I don't do Artfight, you should come join us, Candy. I'm gonna try to make fan art or something for you. Oh, I appreciate it. You don't have to though, but if you feel like it. So yeah. The thing is that he's helped a lot of smaller artists on YouTube. It's difficult to not care about him, especially he himself talking about these reference cases all the time. I will say, Adhar, I'm gonna be honest, I've actually watched him many, many times. Sam does art, especially his coloring, you know, like he was showing like how to color, you know, like I watched this one, you know, and flat out, I think this is him, if not him. I don't know. It's somebody. What is this? Oh no, this came from Pinterest. Okay. Well, whoever this is, you know, sorry, I thought this was him for a second. I don't know why. But, you know, but he was using this educationally to show you like how to color. But it's like, you know, I don't know, if you started like selling stuff, it's like, well, gray area. That's all I can really say right now. It's just very gray. I saw that exact video. I didn't end up following it, but I got the concept. I mean, I followed it, of course, but I'm not that good yet. We will come back to it. It's going to be a meme of one of my OCs from my series, The Metal Storm, getting annoyed by Rick. Nice. You can still try, even if you gotta trace over him for your meme and just say that, hey, I traced over him to, like, do my meme. You know, nothing wrong with that as long as you're crediting that, of course. I don't know, it's kind of gray. Don't want to assume anything. That is why I'm going to research this and see if it's any worth me actually digging into. I will update you guys as I learn more into it. Who said the thing about as long as the artists are... It's all based on how aware the photographers are. Yes. Are Draw Like Sir fans here? Or is it me? I have actually never heard of them, probably. I watch quite a few art YouTubers, but I don't know about her specifically. Draw Like Sir. The answer is no, but I will check them out. Oh yeah, somebody asked me earlier, I don't know if you guys are still here, about what program do I use? And give me a second to plug in my stuff so I can share. But I will show you my favorite brushes that I've been playing with in Procreate. I have quite a few, but again, I'm sorry guys, we will come back to you guys momentarily. Wrong app. What app am I using? Oh, here we go, Procreate. Okay, so we have, we'll just do screen size here. Are there any COS fans? I am a fan of you. You guys look good. Okay, hello Tilly. Okay, so I use Procreate as my main art app. I haven't dabbled in anything else, but I would like to. So, okay. The Procreate actually ended up coming out with a second pack of brushes, and the ones I like to use from here sometimes is this Bruni brush, which is like a good like pencil brush that I like to play with. And then Penguin, this one's kind of like a good, it's kind of like a watercolor brush. It's fun to play around with. Nightingale, I don't actually use this at all, but it's kind of fun to play with, so just a shout out to that one. This one's kind of fun to play with. Haven't really used this one a ton, but it kind of looks like you're like doing, I don't know what you call it, like I don't know, like their lines. This one's another shout out that I thought was a really cool one. I really like this polka dot one. Haven't really messed around with that one too much. Homestead's kind of cool. This one was kind of like in their little fashion thing that came with this here. And the last one is Snow Daisy. Again, I have not messed with this one, but this one's pretty cool. I would like to try to figure out a use for that. It kind of gives me like origami vibes, like where you would like fold on the lines. Okay, next up we have this one's been my recent favorite one, which is this doodle brush. It's kind of a pain sometimes, like whenever I try to like draw, so you just kind of have to be meticulous with it, but I love the way it draws, so I've been using that a lot lately for my art. I use a flat round brush that I call my coloring brush, because I like to color my pieces instead of color dropping. It does kind of get messy sometimes that it's not that I color outside of the lines, that's the problem. It's I don't color everything in, so then I like panicking to get stuff done. I have this pencil brush that I got from a friend of mine. His name is Miggy. You guys will see him up here every so often. This is another pencil brush I like to mess around with. I've actually found that I've been signing a lot of my stuff with this brush, just as a thing. Soft brush, I like to mess around with that sometimes. Not often for a lot of stuff, but I like to play with it. I like to use this watercolor brush thing here. So there is this guy named Meow. He's a pretty cool person. Meow Art. So I was actually recommended to him for some of his brushes. So I can actually find an illustration, professional illustration. Oh, hold up. So I pretty much had a watercolor pack that I love to play with occasionally. Here we go, max packs. Extra brushes, here we go. Why does it say you're on my board? It might be because I'm on your board. Here you go. Off your board. Brushes. So he's got these flood brushes. I believe this is the one I got. Yeah, the watercolor pack. Very, very cool. I don't have much references. Do you want to draw yours with short pants? So I actually have a reference on Artfight that I can send you if you would like. Shoot, why am I struggling here? So anyways, I've been using that for my... I've been using this one, this watercolor smudge brush. I really like to use this for like actual smudging. I don't know why. How are you on my board twice at the same time? I have no idea. Let me see. Here you go. Somebody drew this of me, or if you want to add the cat stuff, but black. Oh, you can't see it. Blackish pants is just fine, of course, with teal shoes. This was done by my buddy Glacier. Man, I've been meeting so many artist friends in the last year. You guys are amazing. Let me see. How do I get to my stuff? Hey, Candy, this is for you. Okay. Anyways. Where did my stuff go? Let me see. You have another Magma tab open. It might be open. I'm not gonna start searching for my stuff here. Why am I struggling? It's just because I have stuff open up on my iPad. I'm not gonna sort through it. Why am I? Oh, here we go. Back to Magma. So, yep. BRB again. Sounds good, Sam. Okay, sorry. Had to get chat back up. Okay. Anyways, this watercolor brush I really do like to use a lot for my blending. I like this marker 1 brush. I was actually using this for a while now for like my main line art. This one's pretty cool. So this one's one that I like to use because I was always trying to find like a good doodle brush. So that one's actually a modification of the marker brush that comes in Procreate. Star one's pretty cool. I like to use this torn up paper one. It's great for like whenever I'm outlining because it makes it look like it was cut with paper. Those are my main ones there. I do have quite a few brushes. Then I have one called Megan Set. So you have my... This is a brush I've been using occasionally. That one's pretty cool. Dried ink brush. This was another one I was using for a long time because of like that doodly vibe. But yeah. Why does it look like an eye? Edhar, this is not my character. This is somebody else's character. We'll accept it though. Why does it look like an eye? Because I drew an eyeball. But dried ink brush is another one I like to use. I've shown you guys the torn up paper one. And oh, I like to use this one. This one's pretty cool. So this one actually allows you to kind of, it's like something you put over your thing here. You can actually put over your whole paper and then you do a thing where you can make it just kind of look like it was drawn on like paper. Pardon the actual color. The color looks like garbage. I'm thinking of doing simple doodle mass attack. Would you prefer it of your characters, you and artist, or you and other artists, or you and chat? I will take whatever. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. I'm down with anything. If you don't even have to draw anything. I'm gonna use the color I actually like to use. This one. Whenever you do that, multiply, and it just looks like that you like drew on paper. So, but yeah, those are most of my brushes. You'll see other brushes I have used. I sometimes use I used to use this as like my sketch pen, which was just studio line art brush. I don't know, I stopped using it because I prefer the pencil. I don't know, I used to see like other artists were doing stuff with this. Like, I don't know, I think just pencil's more me. Mass attacks are awesome. Wishing you endless inspiration. Dude, me too, man. Me too. Okay, hopefully that answered my favorite brushes. I should honestly make a video on that for funsies, because why not? So, anyways, let's get back into the Artfight stuff. Because it's just been kind of sort of crazy. I need to make references of my OCs. Do that. Please don't do them in Magma because Magma's janky as crap. Am I being tagged in food? I'll straight up buy you pizza for the bit. What? Please don't. Please don't buy me pizza. It would help if I can get back to my Magma. Okay. Thanks, awesome people. I think I'll export and finish mine in Clip Studio. Magma is driving me crazy for anything more than sketching. Dude, we hate Magma. Why do we do it to ourselves? We do. It looks so good though! Oh my god, I am obsessed. Megan, I am the only one with the cat and fish hat. What? Oh, is this you? Oh my god, this is so cute, Tilly! Okay, you go. Let me go back to my thing. Let me look at my reference. I do need to finish this. Probably gonna feel bad about actually submitting this to this person. It looks kind of like dog water, as the children would say. I did a traditional art piece of... I don't know who that is, if you want to search it up. Is that the artist? I have both YouTube and Twitch open at the same time. Thank you. You truly don't have to, though. Okay, so now I'm coloring in my keys for my character. But yeah, I need to try to do more Magma art and actually take it seriously. But I kind of found a brush that I liked. Which is kind of more me, which is more of like a sketch pencil. I think it'll work out for me, hopefully. Because, gosh darn, man. You know, I'd be struggling. But no, Humble, I appreciate you at least just hanging out and try to do some stuff within Magma. I know Magma is janky. We are looking at some other stuff for us to draw in for funsies, but Magma, unfortunately, is the most intuitive in terms of its art stuff. What I also like about it is that we're able to draw together, and it doesn't matter like what platform you're on. So that is the one thing I do like, is that if you're more of a... I wish I did this on the right layer. No. Trey V... What? Is a fictional emotional... Oh, where can I see your art? Am I following you on Artfight? Is it on Artfight or is it on your YouTube? I'm gonna need more details. I'm trying to find stuff. Okay. Look at my terrible piece over here. Ed Harsh just having the time of his life. Do we just kind of join and draw one of the blank canvases? Hello, Dumb Vlogs, and yes. Your name is insane. You may have to make an account, though, for you to be able to do it, unfortunately, but who the heck are you? Pardon me, just... I don't know if anyone else does this, but I get fascinated with... Ask YouTube. Ew. No. What is this, YouTube? Dumb Vlogs with Chase and Dune. And then they just... Random stuff for when things won't upload to Discord. Dude, I felt that. I felt that. Don't mind me. It is going to tell you, has anyone have idle OCs I could check out on Artfight? I do not. But no, we are working on stuff for Artfight. You are not inclined to participate in that whatsoever. Love to draw manga. What? Yes, I am. Anyway, just search up. Ew. If you want. Ew. You drew this? We just talk about how terrifying that is. You said it was by Goose. Works. Is it one of these people? What? That's not terrifying. At all. Me and my friend, me and my bro made it to share silly baking videos we made with friends. Oh my goodness. I had a video. I don't think it's posted. Hold up. My friend had to make a baking video in Spanish for a project that we had. Hey, girl. Oh my god. At Har's our troll. I haven't seen Y44 in a while. Sadly. Wish he'd come back someday. Sandstorm, are you that person? Crap, I forgot what I was gonna Google. Oh well. Really like your art. Hello, Ladybug. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate it. We're just hanging out. I swear my art is better than the crap I'm producing today, but we're just hanging out. Did Rye end up leaving? Sad. Very sad day. I am the vlog. Okay, cool. Very cool. Yeah, no, why did I start drawing with the back of my pencil? So crazy. Okay, so next up I need to start drawing teeth. I mean, coloring teeth. The troll was consumed by the swarm. Y44 was consumed by the metal swarm. I believe it. I believe it. Welcome back, Sam. Why were you on Twitch? Still here, chat. Well, hello, I was gonna say welcome back. I'm just... What is going on? I have to fight this. I'll be back. Gotta feed my dog and myself. Take your time. Oh my god, I am coloring on the wrong layer. Okay, there we go. We got Sam. Okay, this is so cute. Man, you guys are so good at drawing. And very talented. This is my terrible piece right now. This is some person's OC on Artfight that I wanted to draw, so I only decided to draw the head because there weren't many references for the body, so you know what, at least I'm drawing something. Better than not doing any art. Damn, did you miss us over on YouTube? Okay. I did that at least. I do want to try to add some kind of AOL thing. Gotta give him something. Isn't that adorable? We love Rye propaganda. We do. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Good enough. Let me go ahead and sign this at least. I love signing my pieces. As weird as I'm probably sounding. Please note, everyone, this is not my art. This is not even my character. I love my little signature of Meow. I also want to hear a funny story. So back when I was in high school, my freshman year of high school, right? I was really into cats, like, starting in middle school. Like, I was, like, the weirdo. Roar! I was the weirdo in, what do you call it? Middle school who liked cats. Anybody drawing right now? Sam, we'll put this on you. So my freshman or my 9th grade year of high school, I wanted to wear cat ears for picture day. My mom already okayed it. She was, you know, even wrote a note to the picture person and was like, this is fine, just let her take the picture. You know, my mom was all for it because we just both like cats. So I take my picture, whatever. So then I get called up to the principal's office. It's the same day that they're doing photo retakes. They make me go redo my picture. And ooh, that day I looked terrible. So after I took my picture, the lady's like, hey, saw the note from your mom. She already paid for the pictures. Do you want them? So she let me take them home. Well, anyways, the principal tried telling me that the reason why I needed to take my picture again was A, I was going to regret it 2 years later, and B, it's going to be in the yearbook, so people are going to see that years in the future. Can I say that it's been like 12, 13 years since that incident? We still have the picture proudly displayed at my parents'. I still love cats, and I don't care. So people can bite me. I'm still not embarrassed by that picture. I still love it. It's so me. It's so me. I realized your profile picture from Twisted Wonderland. Yes, not mine. Probably Sam's. I have no idea. Man, you guys are so good. Wish you would. I wished I have learned that drawing Stickman in pose, I want to draw a character helps with planning out the pose. You know what? I never thought of that. That's not a bad idea. Speaking of cats, hello Twig, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I have successfully done 5, almost 6 attacks, I guess. I guess 6 if you count my latest on this. And then people started drawing for funsies for some reason. Forbidden Angle. Jesus Christ. Actually, the original character doesn't even have teeth. Let me try to find the... I don't even know what character this is. Great. I don't know who this belongs to. I'll have to look back at the stream. Oh wait, did I get it from my picture? Okay, well the good news is I know who the owner is. Oh, you know what? We can actually search for this. 9th attack done. Man, you are way ahead of me. Now my attacks aren't as great as yours guys's, but it's fine. My goal is to at least get 24 done this month, because last year I only got 3. 12 of them I want them to be rendered and such. 106. 106. 4. 7. 3. 7. 8. Dot crunch. Oh my god, I love this. Cats mentioned. Yes, we love cats. Oops. That would be a problem. Slash. What did this say? Character. This is the original character. He doesn't actively have any teeth. I just took the creative liberty to give him teeth. I was gonna do the rest of the body, but I was just failing terribly in Artfight. 9th was Gleep. What? I accidentally joined a stream where someone was modeling a custom skin for an attack. Oh? That's pretty cool. Okay. You tell about my boy Gleep. We love him. Did you do the attack? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Bro. He drew him eating potato chips. That's what I always imagined for him, that he was just so interested in humans and liked to eat potato chips. I don't know why. I love him. You did such a good job. Thank you, by the way. My god, you got hella points here. Why is this rough color? You practically did good. Fully shaded. This is fair, though. Plus, she did the scene. This is fantastic. Thank you. Aliens, yay. Yes, this is my boy Gleep Glorp. If I can find him... I know that there's a bunch of alien cats, but... I made mine a fluffy cat. I don't know how many... Like, if I Google alien cats right now... There's so many. But mine's different. He's got 3 eyeballs. Like, I know he's got 3 eyeballs, but like... My guy's fluffy! And he's got like little star antenna thingies. I don't know what the heck that is. He's got little star antennas and star eyeballs and... Yeah. So yes, thank you. I wish I could like these and share them. Fortunately, that's not a thing. I should write into Artfight and be like, can we get like a liking system on here so we can actually like and heart them as we see them? I know we can comment, but it's like not exactly the same. But thank you, Twig. You are amazing. Bleep is my boy or my girl. I don't even know. I just stopped caring about the gender of my characters. They just kind of exist. Like Kochi for a while. Let me see. This is my boy Kochi right here. And homie just doesn't have... I guess he's a dude now. Originally he was like they, them. Yeah, like from last year. It was they, but now it's like, I don't know. Attack rating system. No, I don't know if that's a good idea though. Because people will like favorite people. I don't know, I don't know if that would be a good idea. Goodbye, Twig. Thank you for coming on. I will hopefully catch you next time. Keep up the attacks, dude. See if we got vlog here drawing something cool. Or anything at all. What's your idea, satellite? Also, Adhar, I think you called this a bucket earlier. This is actually our Texas-sized thing. I like to get large drinks because it's gonna take me a while to finish them. Like, I've had this since before stream. I've been sipping on this for maybe like 4 hours. Would anyone mind if I put the picture I draw in Magma in Milo's profile? Go for it. These things stay up. You guys are more than welcome to do as you please. I'm pretty flexible. Just keep things PG-13 and try not to draw on people's pages if they do not want that, of course. Ikashi, Bestie, are you still drawing? If I can get Magma to work. I'm gonna have to fight Twig back. I have so many people to attack back. I'm trying to do my best. Like, I know I'm not obligated to do it, but I know people want to. I'm doing an art attack on the dino thing. Oh, God. And I'm a dip now. Okay, well, bye, Adhar. Thank you for coming on. I am going to be right back. If you want, could you draw the Tiv 2, please? I like... Who? What? Hello, Zeroth. Who are you? This a person? I was gonna be right back in a second, but I must see who this is. Is this a creator? Who are they? Submit, let's see, characters. Can I search characters? Here we go. I am Storm Chaser. Oh, hello. You didn't come up in Artfight. Sorry if it's too hard. I'm just trying to figure it out. I may not be able to do it on today's stream, but I can definitely do it when I'm not doing stuff in Magma. So if you're able to come hang out on Sunday evening, I can definitely hit that up then if you would like to see that on stream. The main issue is I can't find you. Let's see. Is this your character? That's what I'm struggling to find. Storm chasing. Is this you? Let me see. Cannot find your character on here. The one that is called... Oh, Zero. Bestie, you gotta send me that so I can try to find you. I gotta start with that. Why is every single streamer I know streaming right now? Well, I always stream on Thursdays, and it's always Magma, so I don't know why everyone else is doing it. Are you on Artfight? Are you on YouTube? Where? Who are you? Sketch. Oh, I found your YouTube. Who are you? I need more specifics. Or if not, post a reference and I'll figure it out. What you guys are up to? Has anyone actually signed over here? Let's try this again. I'm gonna freaking art fight here. Be sure to sign if you guys haven't. Who the heck did John Cena? Was that you, Adhar? I have a strong suspicion it is. Cheetos or Ruffle Chips? I love Cheetos, specifically the puffy Cheetos, but Ruffle Chips are good. Okay, we got this from Donut Girly. Very, very good. We have this from Sam. We have this from Skelly. We have this from Ray. Okay. Oh, we do have Ikashi here. Very, very cool. He's just been vibing over here. Dude, you're amazing. Every time I come, like, to check up on you, I just see that you're just Doing something new. Ooh, okay, so we got a rat Pokemon. It likes to be in small and enclosed spaces. And it's really small and it can, because it's small, it can bite violently. Interesting. Okay, what do we got? Who do we got next? Next up, we have this from, I believe, Raven. We have this piece from, or person that posted stuff in here, from Patience. Next up, we have this half-done Rick, which you were almost there. You did a really good job. You've improved so much with you drawing humans over the last little bit. You got this from Raven. We have this from Hesper, who has actually never finished. Next up, we have my thing here. Stop trolling my piece, Sadhar. We have this from Lily. Oh, did I miss this one? We have this from Rye. We have this from Donut Girly. We have this from Donut Girly. I have this from Rye, which very good dinosaur rendition. We got this from Humble, who went to go feed himself. Next up, we have this from Sam, which Sam did such a good job. Sam, I need you to send me that so I can draw that. It's so silly. We have this. Oh my god, this looks great. Billy, I love this. How do the full signature Dat Satellite or the meme version? I like Dat Satellite because it's more of you, but if you're making a meme, maybe do Duat Swat. It's just you want it to be recognizable to you, so I think Dat Sat would be better. Cheetos die for Cheetos 100%. What? Next up, we have this from Sam. We have this from... Oh my god, this is so cute. What the heck? I don't know who that is, but... Very cool vlogs. Can't wait to see what you end up doing with that. After that, we have... Who's drawing this? Oh, Kitty's here! Hello, Kitty! You guys think you guys can hide from me, but... I will have people come to the last page of the thing to... to be like... Didn't think you were gonna see me. You guys can't hide from me. Kitty will be back for you. Okay, I'm gonna step away for a moment. Just, I don't know who's drawing. Must be put on the spot. Sam says, hello, Kitty. We'll put it on you, Kitty. Or no, Tilly, you know what? You get your time to shine. I just don't know if you'll be coloring by the time I'm back. We'll just put it back on Kitty for now. We'll be back, Tilly. We'll be back. Anyways, enjoy watching Kitty Keys do stuff. You go, girly. Boy. Gender person. I don't know. Your guys' genders. I need to get your guys' pronouns down so I can call you guys accordingly. Okay, BRB. What? No, where did you go? Kitty's like, bye. Oh god, no, I just realized I opened the stream so many times that the audio blends into static. I don't know if it's you or if it's my stream hold or my audio thing. Okay, well, I unplugged my stuff and maybe it's that. Okay, well, anyways, have fun watching Kitty Keys. I'm back. Hello, jump scare. Is there anyone in chat that I haven't followed on Artfight? Please follow me. Love to Draw Manga is on Artfight. Did not know this. Glacier's here? Oh, Glacier Pops. Ha. Welcome back, Satellite. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, my music is way too loud. Sorry, I just want to entertain you guys with something. Did that one person ever give me a response back? Zero, the GD player, and then I just never saw from them again. Okay. Well, if they come back, let me know, guys. Love to draw manga. What's their Artfight account? The only one on Twitch. You know what? Twitch is just kind of like as people come on. If they feel like it. So, I don't know. I multi-stream to both. It's not that big of a deal. They always say that like people that multi-stream always have like a main platform and then everything else is like secondary. And to me, YouTube is my primary, with YouTube is my, like, Twitch is my secondary. I gotta go for dinner. I'm happy I could pop in. Well, thank you for joining, Cross. It was very nice having you, and I hope to see you again. My next stream will be on Sunday. I do apologize for the lack of streams between now and Sunday evening, but we will be back with more Artfight content for that. So just little heads up on that. Let's see what Tilly's up to. Dude, Tilly, your thing is so cute. Please join Artfight. My son. I love Ed Horror. He's great. Speaking of streaming, I tried streaming, but I don't think I like streaming. Why is that? I only ask just because I do get curious when people say that they try and they don't like it. It's like, well, what do you not like about it? If it's the whole you don't have people in chat, it's sad. That's just kind of part of it for a while. Like my early streams had nobody in chat. Like I will show you guys my first couple of streams. Eventually people came in and started watching me, I guess. And then here I am now. Here because of all of you guys. Oh god, this is terrible. This is me trying to like my first live. God, we're gonna skip that. Hello, Waffle. How are you this morning or evening? God, you tripped me up for a second. I'm not doing Artfight. I just wanted to draw. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Man, my camera quality was so good. What happened? Maybe it's because I don't have the camera as far back. I used to like have quite the distance between me and the camera. But I don't know if you guys can see chat. Oh my god, all of this is Donut Girly. This is just me during the whole thing. You can end the stream, I guess. Bye. Christ. Talk about how depressing that is. But Megan, I'm going to go to bed, so bye. Okay, we'll see you later. I will catch you later. Love to manga. I got you. Thank you everyone for coming on. You guys are doing great art. Honestly, that wasn't that many lives in, so I guess what I said doesn't really count. That was like, I don't even know what number that was. Draw with me. This was Ronin. Oh my god. I'm so nostalgic for last year. Please rate if 10. You're back, Zeroth. I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. What exactly am I... where exactly do I find your character? I couldn't find it. It's because I don't like streaming games, and that's what I was streaming. You may want to try streaming art at some point in the future. I'm not the biggest game streamer. You know, I'm more of an art person, but I find that it's fun because the way how I see it is that you're kind of killing two birds with one stone, where you're drawing, but then you also get to talk with chat, and I think it's fun. Unfortunately, it will take some time. I say that. I was like... I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't even know at what point I actually started getting, like, people watching me. Did I have anybody... This is actually where I had Ladybug on here. I have an OC. I don't have a character. I'm still making my OC. Okay, well, tag me once you have your character and I'll try to draw them. Even though it's kind of what it is. You should do a stream rating, just checking out people's Artfight accounts. That would be fun. How do I rate them, in your opinion? I could totally do that Sunday. I say it's an Artfight stream, but... we can just do that if you guys want to just look at people's accounts and browse, 'cause that's something I should do. Let's see. The Draw This in Yourself drawing challenge from last year. Sam, you remember. That's great. Oh my god. So yeah. It was... What stream was this? Chat with me. This was like my 3rd stream. But like, even then, like, looking back, well, my friend in here. Never mind. Like, those were friends, but... Draw with me. Okay, let's see about this one. God, I used to drink tea. Like, I don't know, I kind of went a while just doing art and just didn't have anybody in chat, which was kind of sad. So, I mean, don't expect to have, like, consistent viewership at the beginning. Like, now I do fairly well in terms of my streams and whatnot, I would say, compared to a year ago. And obviously, I'm hoping to grow because you guys are amazing. You guys make it worth me coming. When YouTube recommended your Miku stream last year, oh my goodness, that was so nostalgic for me. I remember the first time I joined a stream of yours. You guys are great. I'm so glad that you guys have stuck around. Even some of you newer guys. I appreciate you guys being here. God, I'm telling you, I'm so nostalgic for some of the stuff from last year. This was actually when I streamed art at my parents'. So you can see the quality. It was the same camera, but it was the lighting situation was terrible. You know what? You do what you gotta do. But yeah. Oh yeah, I remember trying to do my first stream that was vertical. And right here, it's like, hi, I'm the only one watching. It was so bad. I was trying to do like vertical and horizontal streams at the same time because somebody told me I should try doing that. Plus, I don't know, short streams or ways to get more viewers, I guess. And that's what I wanted, was more viewers. But then it confused you guys, so I just stopped doing that. So I will not be doing that here. It would be cool to do that on TikTok. Just TikTok's kind of a pain in the butt when it comes to that. So maybe someday. I think I can do my own art stuff on there eventually, but I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. What I'm thinking about doing, so for any of you new guys, as much as I love doing art, and this is my primary art channel, I mostly do craft videos. So, which is kind of funny because it kind of conflicts with what it is. It's just, this is just where I've been doing it. I can't funnel people over to my other channel because no one's gonna, you know. I've been working hard all the way over here for that. As a new viewer, this is great. So whatever you're doing, it's working. Thank you. I'm doing my best here. I don't know, I show up, you guys are here. You're just that one kind, friendly streamer that cares actually about chat. Dude, I have been in streams before. And I mean, not everyone has to address the chat, but I would at least like a hello and talk to me, please. You know, and I might lurk after that, but like, please? What the heck is this? Oh my god, I wish I could go on set. Okay, sorry, hold up. Switch accounts. Anyways, I do have an art channel, which I haven't posted Jack Squad up much over here. But I'm thinking about maybe doing occasional vertical streams over here. So, I pretty much mostly just share my stuff from here. And I'll share it over on my main channel whenever I do art, just to kind of keep it a little consistent, you know, kind of keep art stuff on the art channel and then the craft stuff on this channel. But eventually I'm thinking about, because I just hit the live minimum for over here, I'm probably going to be doing like vertical lives like with my phone at some point, just because why not, just have fun with that. And I just kind of want that to be like a pop-up thing as I like feel like doing it. I mean, I'll still try to notify YouTube you guys, but hey, look guys, I'm streaming, in case if you didn't know. God, I'm following nobody over here. But yeah, just in case if you guys feel like watching, I've posted some of my art stuff over here that I do not post on my main channel. And then just a couple videos. It's been 3 months? What do you mean live minimum? Okay, so on YouTube, if you want to stream not on your phone, but on I think it's different for mobile, but live stream, YouTube, minimum. You need like I know this is the AI bot, but this is essentially true. Oh, is this for mobile? Okay. Sorry, I got it backwards. You need 0 subscribers to go live from your desktop, but you need at least 50 subscribers to stream directly from your mobile device. And that's what I was looking at getting, was at least 50 subscribers. Now, it is easy to get subscribers on YouTube from doing YouTube Shorts. People apparently subscribe for practically anything, but that. Now, apparently if you're on mobile and you're under 18, then you supposedly need 1,000 subscribers. Every channel must be verified, no restrictions, yada yada. Bunch of stuff. So, it's if you want to do things from your phone, you just at least need 50 subscribers. And like I said, do YouTube Shorts, get your subscribers. There you go. I'd be happy to look through... Wait, what? I'd be happy to look through it, but I'm happy with my attack for my user, or if I'm working on right now, and an attack that I'm working on turning out very well. Very nice. Dude, I wish. I truly wish. Who the heck is over here? Oh, it's Rye. Nice. Can you draw my sketch on my post? I will not do that today just because I'm going to be wrapping up soon. But I can totally do that soon. Okay, well, I guess we're going to look at you on my... That is the wrong account because I know what I just copied. If it was the sketch I saw before, it looked pretty good. Satellite, is this secretly you? I'm kidding. If it was this one actually looked pretty good. I will certainly try. I don't know if it's gonna look any good, but I will like it. I don't know if there's any way for me to... Let me try to just go ahead and copy this so I can actually handle this accordingly, of course. Let's see, Sam. Hello, thank you for sending me stuff. Okay. Just gonna get randomly sent to my boyfriend. I love using him as like a notepad. Oops. He hates it though. Oh my god, Sam, that is so cute! I love the cat face you gave her. Fantastic. Who's your favorite Hannah Montana character? I always liked Lily growing up because she was like the tomboy, but she also got to like have a secret identity with Miley Cyrus. But I was such a huge Hannah Montana fan growing up because she was my first concert, and I love, you know, I love just, I don't know, I loved her so much. It was so good back in the day. Season 3 and 4 started getting kind of weird, but I really like season 1 and 2 Hannah Montana, especially the music. Oh my god, I love the strawberry sweater. I actually have a couple cardigans that are strawberry-esque. Okay, guys, well, I'm gonna be wrapping up my stream for tonight. Thank you to everyone who hopped on. The Magma will still be open, so you guys are more than welcome to do art. Somebody remind me to look back at this on Sunday for my art stream, in case if you guys have added anything. So, are you drawing Gleep Glorp? That's so cute. Anyways, that is going to be it. My next stream will be Sunday evening. I will... Well, my stream schedule's up, so you guys know what time I'm going to be streaming and whatnot. But anyways, you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Also, Sunday is Brenton's birthday, so I will remind you guys. You guys can wish him a happy birthday.